Hey yo, it's Highway, and you're watching Morgan Sports Network.
Sitting my room for the fifth time the same night. Can't even describe my urge to fight in my mind. Figuring out where do I even start, and I've done this 100 times. Sometimes you just need a restart, yeah. Need to unload your mind and put it back in the shopping cart. Hoping the next day you'll go through with the...
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Morgan Sports Network. I'm Tyler Quigley. We are live at Morgan High School for today's blackout game, the first region game where Juan Diego, the Soaring Eagle, will come in to face the defending 3A state champion Morgan Trojans. I'm joined today by a Morgan High alumni, a football state champion, a multi-sport athlete, number 77, the A-Train, Aiden Thompson.
How you doing?
I'm good.
I like that train horn right there.
Aiden, good to have you on the headset today.
Good to be here.
Well, what have you been up to since graduation?
Really just working on real estate in my business.
Good. What kind of business are you doing?
So I got a junk removal business. So I just come in and take junk or demo things for everybody.
That sounds awesome.
Yes.
You love it?
Oh, it's so fun.
That's good. You, speaking of, that just seems like when I watch your game on the field, that seems like a business that you'd thrive in.
Yeah, it's fun.
Just like getting out there and getting dirty and just beating guys up.
Oh, yeah, you know it. I miss it so much.
Yeah. Well, we're excited to have you here. I know we've had some of your other teammates on. We've had Nikki Dimes, Gavin Turner, Shifty.
Yes.
Have been on the headsets.
No, I saw those.
It's good to have the A-Train.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Did I say A-Train? We also have David Halls here. We can't discount that.
Hey guys, how's it going? Can you hear me okay? We're fighting with the audio a
A little bit too aggressive.
Too loud?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to fiddle with this for a minute, and we'll see if we can't get this audio dialed in.
Still a little hot on my side.
Is that any better for you?
Yeah, that's better.
Okay.
Well, Aiden, so this game, first region game, so that's exciting. Morgan has had a really tough preseason schedule with playing only 4A teams and one 5A team.
No, I saw that. But, you know, Barlow's doing it for a reason, so.
There's a method to his madness.
Oh, that's for sure.
What was it like having Coach Barlow as your head coach?
Oh, I loved it. I loved every second of it. Barlow would mess with me, and it was just fun.
Well, that's cool. Well, should we, as soon as we can get our audio set, we'll kind of go through some of the key players for the Trojans.
Welcome to Trojan Field.
Tonight, there's actually some exciting things. It's a blackout game, so you'll notice for the fans watching from home, there's a few numbers that are going to be different than their normal numbers. So the ones that I've marked on your sheet there, Aiden, are the ones that are wearing a little different number. So Derek Pilby will be number 10 today instead of number 4. Nathan Hawes is actually changed to number 39. So we'll need to change. Just for those of you keeping track at home, watch for that. Nathan actually changed to number 39.
Should I change that right here?
Sure.
With a 44-14 loss.
And then we had
the Morgan Trojans
number.
match up with the record of 2
Let's
wins.
see here.
Do you have Jake Halls?
With a 33.
Yeah, Jake calls.
41 win.
Oh, A-Band. Maybe it was 38 for Nate.
Sit down,
38?
ready for football.
38. And A. Banderton is wearing number 20, which is his same number, so that's no different. But anyway,
Okay.
and then so Nick Priest, normally number 6, he's wearing number 51. Well, maybe it was Bridger. I'll have to ask David. So let's disregard what I'm saying. We'll figure it out as we go. But let me just tell you this: some of the numbers are different.
Okay.
Okay. The ones that are the same: Tate Nilsson, Zach Sargent, Beck Sheffield. So your quarterback, your receiver, some of these guys, Bo Johnson, those are the same numbers. We can get into the details as we go through our pregame here, but the band is here. They got the drums going.
Yeah,
they're going to be playing some electric guitar.
Sweet.
You're going to be fired up.
I think that's my cousin playing it, actually.
Is it really?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Robert Stanley
Nice.
or Staley. I don't know how to say it.
Well, that's good. Dave, should we go through and highlight some of the key players on today's game? I'm going to talk about one, and then Dave, you'll talk about one, and then we'll have Aiden tell us about some of these guys. So these are their season stats. So these are some of the stat leaders for the Trojans so far this season. We'll start here with our team captain. One of the team captains is junior quarterback Beck Sheffield. He's completing high 60s in the percentages of his passes. He's thrown for multiple touchdowns. He's run for multiple touchdowns. He's just having a great year. What do you know about Beck?
So Beck was the scout QB. I like Beck a lot. I get along with him, but no, what I know from him that he just puts in the work and does it.
Yeah, he's an amazing athlete. And then let's talk a little bit about some of the receivers. Well, let me go through some of Beck's stats. He's completing 67% of his passes, thrown for almost 1,400 yards, 11 passing touchdowns, 3 rushing touchdowns to 4 interceptions. Just a heck of a player, an amazing athlete, and a great guy. Let's go to our next one, and we'll let Dave, what do you know about this guy?
Well, we're fighting with all sorts of issues here tonight, but Lincoln Gilson is not one of the problems we'll have tonight. That's for sure. Number 5.
Well, Juan Diego will have a problem with him.
That's fairly certain. Lincoln Gilson, 30 receptions, 466 yards, 4 touchdowns, 1 TD returning a kick or a punt. I don't remember.
Punt.
And interception and a sack. Just a fantastic athlete. Started last year as a sophomore, starting again this year as a junior. And I guess we'll see him again next year too.
Absolutely.
What do you think?
I love it. Let's go to the next one. And Aiden, you tell us who we have here and what we should expect from this guy.
We got Tate Nelson. He's got 16 receptions, 286 yards, 4 touchdowns, 55 tackles, and 2 interceptions.
And what's he like as a player?
Tate's actually a really good sportsman. With him, I loved it because he wasn't like the loudest, but he got what he needed to get done.
Awesome. Let's go to the next one. Our next player is number 3, team captain Zach Sargent. He has 55 carries for 249 yards, 3 touchdowns, 49 tackles, and 2 sacks. Plays offense, defense, and is a team captain. And he's just an all-around studly guy. All right, Dave, who do we have next?
Number 24 karat gold, in fact, Jet Salmon. 26 yard carries for 59 yards, 2 touchdowns, interception, and 3 sacks. Fantastic player. Also another guy who started as a sophomore, starting again this year, and just an all-around defensive force for the Trojans. Starting on defense today, he'll play some offense as well. Let's go to the next one. Aiden, who do we have here? Or here comes the Trojans out onto the field. Let's hit that camera, Dave. I'd like to also welcome team captain, honorary team captain in the golf cart, number 00, Lincoln Olson, the younger brother of team captain Luke Olson, who we will tell you more about here momentarily. He's on the golf cart. That's right. He's an awesome young man, and we're going to learn a lot about him tonight. All right. That was cool. Black jerseys.
I love the
maroon helmets. Some of the players have white numbers. Some have the maroon. That doesn't mean anything other than the white numbers or newer jerseys and smell a little better. Maybe. All right, who do we have here?
So we got number 15, Christian Nunez, 13 receptions, 131 yards.
He's really come into his own this year. Didn't see him much last year, but he's a fabulous receiver, tall, can high point the ball, just a great player. Up next, we have number 14, Brogan Garrett. He has 8 receptions, 132 yards, 2 touchdowns. Allegedly is the fastest man in Morgan. We'll see. Dave.
Number 4, Derek Tibbles, as we call him, 10 reception, 160 yards, and 1 TD. A fantastic touchdown last week during the game against Kearns. An absolutely crucial touchdown as well. Awesome. Love Tibbles. He's wearing number 10 today, FYI, so watch for Tibbles, number 10. We're going to turn it maybe for a moment down to the PA announcer, the team athletic director, Cade Morrell.
This is a special month for a lot of people. A lot of people experience a lot of things during this month. And first of all, the Morgan Trojans football team, the coaches have teamed up with Mr. Lincoln Olson here to black out muscular dystrophy. So as you can see, Lincoln is proudly honoring 00 tonight, and he is our team captain tonight. Lincoln Olson, let's black out muscular dystrophy. Thank you so much, buddy. All right. One more. Come and stand right here. Dad, come on up. All right, as you can see also, we have cheerleaders in lime green. We have players in lime green, all to represent Muscular Dystrophy Month. We also have players with yellow ribbons on their helmets. This is for Childhood Cancer Month as well. And right here standing beside me is another one of my heroes. I get to be with two of them tonight, and there are many more. But this young man right here, Talbot, at the age of 9 years old, was diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's Burkitt's lymphoma, a very rare and aggressive form of cancer. He actually rang the bell on May 9th of 2016 as cancer-free. Then, unfortunately, in July 22nd, he had another lump that came, and unfortunately, they told him his cancer was back. Sorry, I get a little emotional. At this point, it was a difficult decision. He had a 2% chance of living as he went to New York with specialists. He spent 11 months in New York, received multiple bone marrow transplants. He also came down with complications that really caused some issues. He survived despite all the odds stacked against him and had extensive stay in the hospital for 6 straight months. We'll never forget the day he stepped outside and took his first breath of fresh air. He endured 600 plus nights in the hospital, countless surgeries. I mean, you name it. One of the most things I tell you about this kid, if you're ever around him, I have never seen him without a smile. And one of his doctors said, "Cameron, do you ever have a bad day?" And his reply, "There is no such thing as a bad day." Cancer is brutal to all. And I tell you, this kid now is 7 years cancer-free. Cameron Talbot. So, ladies and gentlemen, once again, let's give a hand and let's stamp out childhood cancer and muscular dystrophy. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up one more time for stomping out cancer and fighting muscular dystrophy. Also, if you'll please rise and remove your hats and join us for the national anthem.
that was really cool to hear that information from Cade Morrell about the childhood cancer with
Ladies and gentlemen,
Talbot and Lincoln. So today we're excited to announce that team captains for the Trojans, we have number 00, Lincoln Olson.
Hey,
Jay. I told Allie that she has to come up here, and she's like, "Why do you hate me?" Oh.
Team captains today for the Trojans, we have number 00, Lincoln Olson, number 3, Zach Sargent, number 7, Beck Sheffield, and number 63, Luke Olson. Team captains for the Soaring Eagle, number 3, Lewis, number 7, Larson, number 13, Grisella, and number 58, Lund. There's the captains. Look at Lincoln. He's strong.
Yeah, that's for sure.
That's awesome.
I love the 00.
Yeah, well, he was presented with that jersey today, and looks like Juan Diego will receive the opening kick on the north end zone. There he is talking to his big brother. I had the opportunity before the game to walk 100 yards with Lincoln Olson, and we will show that at some point, either at halftime or right after the game. We're trying to manage our time here as best we can. There he is. Look at him.
Oh, he's strong.
He's psyched. So for those of you watching from home, he and his brother Cooper have a form of muscular dystrophy called Duchenne. And today the school is, you'll see the players wearing green on their tape on their wrists and ankles. That's to recognize these two great young men, Lincoln and Cooper. Cooper is the team manager and the drone pilot. They have teamed up with Coach to a Cure MD program. The Morgan coaches are wearing patches on their sleeves, and the players and cheerleaders are wearing some lime green to raise awareness for Duchenne muscular dystrophy. So pretty neat.
That's for sure.
Today, David Halls is our producer.
Roll that, or are we good? Or are we too late?
Roll it. We'll be right back with.
My name's Lincoln Olson, and I'm 14 years old.
And I'm Cooper Olson, and I'm 11 years old.
And we have Duchenne muscular dystrophy. So today we have Coach to Cure to help raise money. So Coach to Cure partners with the American Coaches Association, along with what we have on our shirt here, Parent Project Muscular Dystrophy, and we are raising money.
And you may ask what we're raising money for. We are raising money for a cure for this disease, and this is going to help fund research for this disease. Cure.
So here we are at the middle of the field, and right here I have my blackout jersey, 00 Olson, and tonight I was chosen for one of the honorary team captains for blackout muscular dystrophy. So yeah, I'll be wearing the 00 Olson. I'll be in the center, coin toss. It's gonna be exciting. One of my
That was Lincoln and Cooper Olson. David, you and I had a chance to talk with them before the game. What were your thoughts?
Yeah, what great young men! What a lot of fun to talk to them. I wish we could just sit there and listen to them all night long. They did some interviews with us, and we learned a lot about them. Obviously, we can't show everything that we talked to them about tonight, but what a great set of young men.
Kicking off for the Trojans is number 9, Bo Johnson.
Bo Johnson kicking off for the Trojans tonight. Back to receive.
As I mentioned earlier, you see some of the players have white numbers on their jerseys. The others have maroon. Don't get too caught up in that. Those are the white ones are a little newer. The other ones are from last year. And with that, we're underway. The blackout game, Morgan versus Juan Diego. First region game, the Soaring Eagle at Trojans.
Touchback for the 20 for a first and 10 for the
Bo's got a
Soaring
leg
Eagle.
on him for sure.
Oh, no doubt, Aiden. I appreciate you saying that. He's a great player. He's scored many, many points this season. Has a 45-yard field goal. Be fun to see him kick a long one tonight.
Oh, no, that would be for sure.
Do you think the team would purposely not get a first down just to give him an opportunity?
There's a possibility. I would.
Sure you would. It's nice to have a lineman up here so you can explain to us what's happening on the line.
Oh, yeah, that's for sure.
First penalty of the game just came in, and it looks like it's on the Trojans. And it is. Offsides.
5-yard penalty, first and 5 from the 25.
First and 5 now for the Soaring Eagle. Man in motion, number 6. Quarterback is number 4. Handoff. No, he kept the ball. Has a first down and more. 10-yard pickup there for the Soaring Eagle. Number 4, Mezzanine.
By number 1, Tate Nelson of the Trojans.
What'd you see there, Aiden?
So on this, with playing Juan Diego, I know for sure it's just sound. Like, you're not watching for the ball. You're watching, like, you got to do your responsibility. So on that, just looks like it broke loose, and they didn't think it was who had the ball. So
I didn't.
Yeah, that's where I thought he was tackled.
So first and 10, Juan Diego, ball on the 36-yard line. Quarterback is number 4. This time he does hand it off up the middle.
It's stuffed.
3-yard gain. You played defense last season, Aiden, and did you play a little offense and defense going through the Morgan system?
Yeah, so sophomore year I started left guard, and then junior year I went to nose guard, and then I played a little bit of both senior year.
Okay. Second down, 7. Ball on the 39-yard line for Juan Diego. Man in motion, number 6, Antonio. Handoff. Big hit up front. No gain on the play. Who had that hit there, Hayden?
Looks like...
With the carry.
Oh, that was Titan Willis. Number 23, Wildcat Willis. The cousin of team captain Lincoln Olson.
Yep.
And Luke Olson. So don't forget about Luke. Luke's wearing number 63 tonight. Normally wears number 55. Third down. 6 yards to go for Juan Diego. Quarterback still has a ball. Pass complete to number 82. Short of the line to gain. Pass was, we don't have an 82 on our list, but he made the grab.
Reception by 82.
Fourth down. Aiden, is this 4-down territory?
Yeah.
4th and 1.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd go. Well, I don't know.
Ball on the 45-yard line. Looks like they're going to go for it here.
Juan Diego's always had a good line. That's the hardest thing about him.
Quarterback keeps the ball, has the first down. Apparently won't go down. Finally goes down.
That might be
This
close.
is close. The far official has him short. The near official has him. Looks like it's a first down.
Oh.
From here, at least. Yep,
it's
first down. 2 first downs on this drive for the Soaring Eagle. They come into this game 0-4. Morgan comes in with a record of 2-3. Big win last week at Kearns, 5A Kearns.
I watched that one. That was a good one.
Number 4, Mezzanine, the quarterback. Handoff. Short pickup, 3 yards.
Number 8, Antonio Archuleta with the carry. Second down, 7 yards.
Initial hit again by Wildcat Willis.
Is that all? Yep, that was yours.
Ball right at midfield. Sun is already set. Field is fully shaded. 78 degrees when we pulled into the parking lot a few hours ago.
The best is when it'd get shady. It felt so much cooler.
It's a pass tipped
Oh.
almost twice and tipped by Galbraith.
Zella. Pass deflected by number 2.
Or was it Jack that had the tip?
Jack was, I think, is
Initially?
Jack wearing tooth?
He is. Jack's number 2.
Jack looked like he almost received it at the end.
Okay.
From the 50. Number 4.
Third down.
Under center on the play.
Right at midfield. 7 yards to go. Quarterback drops back. He's in trouble. Pass out. Incomplete.
Oh, yep.
Pressure by Will Fisher.
Pass intended for number 82 of the Silver Eagles.
Nice to see Will Fisher in there on defense.
That's for sure. I always try to get him play nose guard, but he never would last year.
Yeah, Will wears number 54. He's the starting center. We didn't get a chance to get to our starting lineups, which maybe we could hit those, Dave, real quick after the punt. We'll hit the starting lineups. We needed a little more time on the clock, but it didn't happen. We're good. Tate Nilsson and Lincoln Gilson back standing on the 10-yard line. Here's the kick. It's a good kick. Will be fielded by Tate. Fair catch at the 15. Smart play.
Fair catch. Tate Nelson, number 1, on the 15-yard line.
Quarterback for the Trojans, again, is number 7, Beck Sheffield. He's a junior. What do you know about Beck, Aiden?
Beck, I've been watching him this year. Looks like he's doing pretty good. I know one thing is he didn't let me drive his Bronco like he said he would.
Well, that's not cool.
I know. He told me to let me drive it before he graduated.
I apologize I didn't ask you about alignment. Here's the starters. Will Fisher, Brogan Garrett, Lincoln Gilson, Lane Henderson, number 70, Ledger Keel, Max Mueller, Luke Olson, Zach Sargent, Beck Sheffield, Bo Spence, and Derek Tilby. Trips on the far side, one on the near side. Oh, the snap goes back into the end zone. Beck's in trouble. Throws it, completes the pass to the 1-yard line. Big loss for the Trojans right there.
Looked like it just slipped through his hands right there.
Heads up play for Beck to actually get that pass complete.
Yeah,
I wondered if he may throw it out of bounds, but big loss for the Trojans. Brogan Garrett had the reception. Second down from the dirt spot now for the Trojans. 22 yards to go, that 12-yard loss.
Well, looks like an offsides.
Try to give him a little breathing room.
Yeah.
First penalty on Juan Diego.
5-yard penalty. Going for the Trojans. Second down, 17 yards to go.
Trips on the near side. One receiver on the far side. Sargent in the backfield with Sheffield. Sargent switches to the left, now back to the right. Beck's in the end zone. Pass, long pass. Has Lincoln. He's at the 30, 40, 50.
He's gone.
Picks up a block. He is gone.
Touchdown.
91-yard touchdown. Lincoln, the future and the present, Gilson. Well, that's the same way they started at Kearns.
Oh, really?
It was a 49-yard touchdown to Lincoln. What will he do next week? 95?
Who knows? Maybe
we hear 100. Tate Nilsson is the holder for the extra points. Bo Johnson, number 9, will kick the extra point.
Snapping the ball tonight, number 23, 10 minutes.
Kick is good.
Point is good.
We'll be right back after this short message.
Hi, I'm Brett Mills. I've been in the mortgage banking industry for almost 25 years. And what I love about this career is people really don't call me for a mortgage. They call me because they've got a dream. And that dream maybe I want to work less and be with my kids more. Perhaps I need to trim my budget up. Perhaps I want to change the type of house that I'm in or the floor plan. Or maybe I'm looking for an investment property to change my lifestyle. All these are dreams. And that's really what I'm trying to get at. And so call me with your dream, your concerns, your challenges. We have over 400 products really to meet your needs. And so that's what makes me tick. I love Morgan Valley, love being a part of this community, and I want to be there to help fulfill your dreams.
We appreciate all of the sponsors of the Morgan Sports Network, including Brett Mills. Here's the play. What do you see, Aiden?
Number 9, Bo
Looks
Johnson,
like under pressure, just wide open. Gets that block at the end.
Number 81 of the Soaring Eagles.
Brogan Garrett providing a little block there.
Just secure it.
What a play. I sense that will build the Trojans' confidence.
Oh, yeah. Once you get that first touchdown down, so much easier from there.
Bo's kick will be in for a touchback.
First and 10 for the Soaring Eagles.
At halftime, we'll have a chance to watch a couple of our 100-yard interviews. David Halls and I had the opportunity to walk 100 yards with a couple of the Trojan players. I was able to walk with Nathan Hawes, and David was able to walk with Brogan Garrett. So stick around at halftime after the cheerleaders' performance, the drill team performance. And hopefully we'll get a chance to also, I had a chance to walk 100 yards with number 00 team captain Lincoln Olson. We'll get that in as well, either at half or right after the game. Hopefully at half. Nowhere to go there.
Stopped off right the middle.
Wildcat Willis tighten again. How about Wildcat Willis helping that guy up? You know we have a sportsmanship award this year, Aiden?
Oh, really?
We need to keep our eyes open. When we see good sportsmanship, we like to reward that with a car wash from Morty's Car Wash for the clean play, which is a sportsmanship award. The other ones we need to keep our eye on is the player of the game and the play of the game. The player of the game is sponsored by Brett Mills with Academy Mortgage, and our player of the game is sponsored by Bingham's Custom Meats. That player will receive a certificate for a bacon bomb.
I never got my bacon bomb. I kept the certificate.
Well, here's what you do. I told Brant that you might do that, so you just go in, have him punch it, so you can keep the certificate for your journal, but get your bacon.
I think I might have to go do that.
You've earned that. Go get yourself a bacon bomb.
My favorite is when you gave me the crumble cookie.
That was from Brett Mills with Academy Mortgage.
Oh, is that who that was from?
Wasn't that fun? I'm glad you enjoyed that. Third down here, 3rd and 5. Pass, incomplete.
No, if they can keep this pressure on him, it should be good.
I want you to particularly keep our listeners in the loop on what's happening with the line.
Okay.
Because David and I, we like the more sexy plays. We like the 95-yard pass touchdowns and like that kind of fancy stuff.
Yeah.
We don't understand what's happening in the trenches.
It's called low football IQ. That's what we suffer from.
Yeah. We just like slow-mo replay. That's what we like.
That's right.
Here's the punt. This one will be fielded by Tate. He's at the 40, 45, 50. He's zigging and zagging and dancing and prancing. He's at the 40, 30. He cuts again into the center, down to the 20-yard line. He's in the mountain green dental maroon zone.
I don't know how you have all those memorized. All the zones.
And number 30, Tony Harden.
What did you see here, Aiden?
And number 19.
Looks like he just read the block real good when doing the job.
First down and 10 from the Trojans from the 20-yard line. Number 7, Sheffield.
For sure, zig and zagging.
50-yard punt return there for Tate Nilsson. Mark the tape as a possible play of the game. Trips on the near side, single on the far side. Sargent in the backfield with Sheffield, calls for the ball. Hands it off to Sargent. He goes right, tries to get to the edge. Stiff arms a guy and battles forward for a 7-yard gain.
Carried by number 3, Zach Sargent on the play. Tackled by number 55, Jeremiah Unroll. Second down, 3 yards from the 13-yard.
Good on keeping himself up.
2nd and 3. Sheffield, pump fake, shovel pass, complete to 24-karat gold. First down.
Reception by number 24.
Heads up play there.
That's for sure.
Play. Tackled by number 13, Andrew Garzella.
Can't tell if that was supposed to be a screen or if they just got through.
Here's Sheffield, looks to the end zone, has his man, touchdown Trojans. Brogan Garrett.
Brogan Garrett for the touchdown.
Five minutes and 44 seconds remaining in the opening quarter. Morgan 13, Juan Diego 0, PAT pending.
For the attempt. Holding on the play, number 1, Tate Nelson. Long snapper, number 23.
Well, Beck has thrown the ball 4 times, 2 of them for touchdowns. Here's a fake. Bo Johnson has the ball. Throws it to the end zone. A nice high spiral up to Tate. He's got it. No. What? I want replay.
Attempt to number 1, Tate Nelson on the play, broken up by number 3, Lewis.
What a throw by Bo.
That was a great throw.
He has it.
Oh.
It's out. Okay, well, video evidence. We'll be right back after this short message.
Hi, I'm Brian Haddock, owner of Shirts to a T. At Shirts to a T, we offer a lot of services, mostly printing on t-shirts, but we also do embroidery, bags, water bottles, and numbers on jerseys and apparel decorations. Yeah, everything's done here in-house. We have the storefront here in Morgan. We have a bunch of equipment. We do embroidery. We have people that run the screen printing machines, the heat presses. We run the artwork and the printers here. If you're looking for a customized apparel item, we can help you. We are located on State Street in Morgan. You can also call us 801-829-3337 or send us an email.
What did you think of the fake PAT?
You know, I think it should have been good, but you couldn't keep up.
I mean, Tate went up high. He was triple teamed.
Yeah, that's for sure. I really thought he had it.
I mean, Tate has a 36-inch vertical, and he used all 36 there, but
He might have used 37 in
he
that
did.
one.
He really extended. Hopefully, Bo had a good pregame meal because he's already had to kick the ball multiple times and throw the ball. I thought that spiral he threw was amazing.
Yeah, I think that's a first for both. Oh, no.
Well, I liked it.
I can't give.
In either ear? Both?
Okay, there we go.
I'm Tyler Quigley. My broadcast partner today is a Morgan High alumni and football state champion, Aiden Thompson, the A-Train. He wore number 77.
Yes.
Number 77 this year is number 77, Trayson Rich, also a fabulous player. Hand off up the middle.
Number 8.
So bad if I would have knew Trayson was going to be the only one on defense with white numbers. I would have let him borrow my jersey from last year.
Hey, do you have time to go grab it?
I could.
No worries. I had a chance to talk with his grandma before the game. Nice to meet her. Putting out her blanket, reserving her seat here on the bleachers, which are full.
Very full.
Quarterbacking for the Eagles.
At halftime, the cheerleaders and the drill team will perform. Second down, handoff.
Looks like
second effort.
Yep, all right up the middle, stopped.
Nick Priest with the tackle.
With the carry, tackled by number 3, Zach Sargent.
Assisted by Zach Sargent. If we get a minute, Dave, could we see the defensive starters for the Trojans? We'll put the defensive starters up here, Aiden, right after this play.
Perfect.
First down. Quarterback keeps it.
Oh, going nowhere.
Driven back, but forward progress for a 3-yard gain. Here's the defensive starters.
Gain of 3 yards on that play. 35-yard line. Second down.
Number 2, Jack Despain. Krug Galbraith, number 26. Cooper McGivern. Cam Menlove. Tate Nelson. Nick Priest. Trayson Rich. Jet Salmon. Zach Sargent. Tate, the man of steel, and Titan Wildcat Willis. Jet Salmon's 24 karat gold. Quarterback back. In trouble. Pass.
Oh.
Broken up by number 17, Menlove.
The line's getting the pressure in there.
Did you like that from the line?
Well, it's weird because usually they're on the 3 front and then always one.
What does a 3 front mean?
So you have the nose guard and just the 2 DNs.
Is the nose guard the guy right in the middle?
Yeah.
Is that what you were?
Yeah.
Number 77?
Yep, right on the
Is
ball.
that where Trayson is now?
Well, no. So actually, he's lined up a little out, and then you have Cooper and Tate.
Okay. Quarterback drops back. He's in trouble. And he is not sacked. He's still going. Gets the pass off out of bounds.
Pass intended for number 82 of the story.
I think that was Tate. Was that Tate?
No, I think that was Zach.
Oh, Zach, number 3. Had a lot of his jersey, but just couldn't hold it. Got him into trouble, though, and that brings up 4th down.
Down and 7.
Tate Nilsson and Lincoln Gilson to receive. Tate's number 1, Lincoln's number 5.
Back received for the Trojans, number 1.
The other Lincoln on the team today is number 00, Lincoln Olson.
36 for the Soaring Eagles, the punter.
Has a rare form of muscular dystrophy called Duchenne. They're raising awareness for some of the players wearing green tape on their ankles and wrists. The high kick, Tate lets it bounce. Takes a Soaring Eagle bounce down to the 20-yard line. Tate's not happy with that. We'll be right back after this quick message.
First down and 10 for the Trojans. And
trips on the near side. One man in the backfield with back drops back, throws long, has a man, and it is complete to the 50-yard line.
pass completed by number 14.
Brogan Garrett with the reception there.
By number 5, McCormick of the Soaring Eagles.
31-yard pickup there. Ball right now at the Soaring Eagle 49-yard line.
1 yard.
Sheffield looking downfield. Pass to the side. Caught, but
I think that might have been
out of bounds.
Yep.
Good catch by Lincoln.
Number 5, Lincoln Gilson for the Trojans.
That's the first incomplete pass today by Beck. He's thrown the ball 6 times now, for 2 of them for touchdowns. 2nd and 10.
In fairness, Lincoln did catch it.
That's true. I'm gonna call the statistician people and let them know.
That's right.
Morgan Trojan football team has a lot of state championships. I'll tell you how many. After this, pass complete to the 40, 30. Look at the speed. 20. Spinning down to the 9-yard line.
Nelson looked for a reception and run.
41-yard reception for number 1, Tate Nilsson.
You know, on offense, screens were always my favorite.
First and goal. Hand off to Zach. Right up the middle. Touchdown Trojans. Team captain. Number 3, Zach Sargent. Touchdown.
In for the touchdown.
3 minutes and 6 seconds. Will they go for 2 here, Aiden?
Well, you know, I don't know now. They might try to redeem themselves on this one.
Tate Steele going in the game. Wildcat Willis. He's the long snapper. Number 23, Titan. Tate Steele is wearing number 48 tonight. His regular white and maroon jersey number is 28. He's 48 tonight. You can go to morgansportsnetwork.com/roster and see we've updated their numbers for tonight's game. High snap, no problem. Kick good.
I was waiting for that dude to go for 2 again.
We'll be right back.
At Northern Utah Dermatology, we strive to provide exceptional dermatology care for the entire family in a compassionate, caring, and comfortable environment while employing the best available and highest quality medicines, procedures, and products. We strive to treat every person as if they were part of our family. Give us a call today. We'd love to take care of your skin care needs.
As soon as this is over now.
Okay.
And we're back. I'd like to introduce our producer, David G. Halls, and his... How many kids do you have at home?
I have, 6 kids. Not all of them are at home anymore.
Well, this is your 7th child. Big Play Replay. Tell us about it.
Yeah, online, scan that QR code with your phone or put in that morgansportsnetwork.com/replay on your computer. You can see all the big replays during tonight's game, and you can go back later, download them, share them, whatever you like. Big Play Replay.
I love it. Thank you very much, David. How about the Morgan High Band rocking it tonight as well?
They're doing good tonight.
Yeah, they sound so good. We'll get the camera on them in a minute so you can take a look at them once they start rocking out again to some Journey, some Van Halen.
But in the meantime, how about we get the camera on you guys?
Oh, hey, we're on TV, Aiden.
No, for real.
This is Aiden Thompson right here. He is a Morgan High alumni, a state champion. He's the A-Train. We've got it all here.
That's for sure.
Good to have you.
Good to be here.
Well, 1st and 10 for the Soaring Eagle. 3:06 to go in the opening quarter. Morgan 20. Soaring Eagle 0. The Soaring Eagle have 8 state championships to their credit. Their last one was in 2017.
Was that one against us?
I hate to say it, but yes, it was.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Couple yard pickup there.
Yeah, that was a tough game. I remember I watched that one. It was at Weber State. I was there, and
yes, as I was as well.
And, we just couldn't stop them. They just would get the ball and just walk down the field.
Yeah, that final there was 45-20. I'm still tearing up a little just thinking about it. But I've got a couple nuggets for you about this day in sports history for the Morgan football team. September 15th. Handoff. Fumble. Ball on the ground.
That looks like ours.
And Rich thinks it's Morgan's
yeah,
ball.
Yeah, Grayson looks like he.
And who came up with the ball?
Oh, is that Luke Olsen? Yeah, no.
Oh, that was Crew Galbraith. Crew Galbraith recovered the fumble. Awesome.
We're sending that one to a Big Play Replay.
Yeah.
You want that one? Go scan the code.
Hey, Grandpa Galbraith, go and scan Big Play Replay. Get that for your grandson.
That's right. And that play can be yours.
Bruce Galbraith.
For a fair price of $0.
I love the price. We're almost into the Mountain Green Dental Maroon Zone. Mountain Green Dental in Mountain Green. Accepting new patients, Dr. Ben Clark. In at receiver for the Trojans was number 25. Luke Bowerly. Here's Sheffield. Pass. Cross the field. Complete. Down to the 5-yard line.
Reception number 24, Jet.
Oh, that was 24 Karat Gold.
Antonio.
My favorite carrot.
First and goal for the Trojans from the 7-yard line.
Can't believe he cut his hair.
Yeah, he did. I gave him a hard time, but oh well.
He'll grow back.
Here's Sheffield. Pass to the end zone, incomplete.
Look like.
Broken.
Is that Brogan?
Yeah.
15? 14, I'm sorry.
Goal from the 7-yard.
Ball now, 2nd and goal on the 7-yard line. Sheffield. Pass. To Lincoln Gilson. Touchdown, Trojans.
Touchdown, number 5, Lincoln Gilson.
His 2nd touchdown of the game. 2 minutes and 7 seconds remaining in the opening quarter. Morgan 26, Soaring Eagle 0, PAT pending. Just as an FYI, if there becomes a situation where there's a 35-point or more lead for one team or the other in the second half, it will be a rolling clock. Bo's kick is high and good. With that, Morgan 27, Juan Diego 0. We'll be right back.
Hello, my name is Benjamin Brown. I'm the broker owner of Cornerstone Real Estate. I've always had a passion for photography and videography, and I love sharing that talent with the community of Morgan. I've been able to combine that passion with over 20 years of real estate experience. Every time you buy a property or a home, it has a story. The community has a story, the home has a story, and we love showcasing that story. Because the Morgan Valley real estate market is so different than the Wasatch Front real estate market, it's important to pick a real estate professional that understands that uniqueness. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, I would love to be your local real estate agent. Go Trojans!
And we're back. At halftime today, we will have a performance by a combined effort from the Morgan High cheer team and the Morgan High Troyettes. They'll be performing Thunderstruck, choreographed by Bailey Purser and Taylor Jackson.
You know, ball makes it just no fun for anybody when it kicks it so far.
Yeah, he didn't mess around there, did he?
No.
How many kickoffs has he done? Look at him. He's psyched.
What is it, 4 or 5?
He's done a bunch. Let's just say that.
Yeah, that's for sure.
He's thrown the ball. He's kicked the ball. Will he run the ball? Will he go in his receiver?
I'm hoping that's next. Who knows, he could be snapping the ball soon.
Carl Bastion, the Tahoe, Chevy Tahoe.
There's some people parked illegally, so they're getting their warning here on the PA system that they need to move their vehicles or their cars won't be there after the game. They don't want to leave, though. It's a blackout game. Hand off of the middle, the Soaring Eagle. They have running room. Chased by Jack Despain and knocked out of bounds after a big gain.
Archuleta on the run.
35-yard run there by Archuleta.
Spain. Two more folks on that. Ben Rabia, Cadillac Escalade. You're out there on Young Street. Will you please move your vehicle?
Juan Diego now into Trojan territory.
What zone is that?
First down.
The Trojan zone.
Oh, okay.
Is that good?
Yeah.
The only thing we get excited about is the Mountain Green Dental Maroons. Ball's loose.
Oh,
and
that's ours.
Recovered by 24 karat gold.
Covered by another 24. Jeff Salmon.
He got dinged up on the recovery as well. I hope he's okay. Knocked out there by Zach Sargent.
That'll be first down and 10 for the Trojans from
He's coming off, but not on his own power. Being helped off.
Andrew Heath, a Ford Explorer's parked out there on Young Street.
Hopefully he's not hurt.
Made your car to one of the parking lots.
Andy Heaton, your car is going to be towed if you're watching in the stands.
Well,
that's too bad. Big recovery there for the Trojans. Gives 1 minute and 54 seconds. Ball on their own 49-yard line. Sheffield hands the ball off to Sargent. He breaks free. He's out for a 10-yard gain. 15, 20.
He just keeps going.
25, 4-yard gain there for Zach Sargent.
Soaring Eagles.
He didn't want to go down. Ball on the 26-yard line. 1st and 10, Trojans. Sheffield looking downfield, rolling out to his right, throwing across his body and has his man, and he is in for a Trojan touchdown. That's Tibbles. Derek Tilby. Touchdown, Trojans.
Flag on the field. Sorry about that.
Flag down. See what looks like we have a hold.
I think that's a hold right there.
Right here?
Yeah, on 59.
Well, Tibbles, sorry.
That's the worst.
Holding on the Trojan. Now we're at
36 yard.
Ball's now on the 36-yard line. 1st and 20. Negates the touchdown by Derek Tilby.
That looks like almost a false start.
Sheffield. Pass. Caught by Tilby after it was tipped. What concentration. Tipped by number 13.
Number 10 to the Trojans.
Love to see that.
Boston, Zach. Coverage on the play was number 13, Garzella and Curran.
Now 2nd and 7 for the Trojans. Ball on the 23-yard line. Sheffield, pass across. Has his man. 1st down.
Reception by number 14, Broken Garrett on the play. Tackle by number 5, McCormick of the Soaring Eagles. 1st down and 10 from the 14.
I think that was Christian Nunez that had that reception. First and 10. Sheffield in trouble. It's intercepted. Intercepted by number 82. Flag on the play. No, never mind on the flag.
Soaring Eagles. So that'll bring up a first down and 10 from the 30.
Big 82 got up there high, intended for 24 carat.
It looks like the ball was tipped right after it came out of Beck's hands. If you take a look here, looks like number 55 gets his hand on it. Look at this.
Oh, yeah.
And that's what lowered the ball and enabled that interception.
Number 4, Netherlands.
33 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Handoff. Nowhere to go.
Stopped in the backfield.
Tackled by Jet Salmon.
You don't get that kind of analysis,
no,
by the way, on other sports networks.
No, you sure don't.
Only on the Morgan Sports Network are you going to get something as good as that.
I think, was that... The maroon numbers are hard to see from up here, but I think that may have been Bridger Ostrander that made that. Number 20? Or was it 20?
Looks like number 20.
Yeah, Bridger. That will be the final play of the quarter. End of the first quarter, Morgan 27, Juan Diego 0. We'll be right back.
I'd like to thank a few more of our sponsors.
Procrastinating preventive maintenance? No need. At Jiffy Lube, our highly trained technicians make car care make sense, so you can avoid being in a pickle.
Thirteen passing plays and 3 running plays for the Trojans in that first quarter, which also included a 50-yard punt return by Tate Nilsson, a fumble recovery by Crew Galbraith. Juan Diego ball. They're now going from the south to the north. Handoff. Nowhere to go. Cooper McGiven. Tackle.
He was just shut down on the line.
Cooper and number 48, Tate Steele. He's the man of steel.
Tackled by number 53, Cooper McGiven. First down, 6 yards to go from the 34 for the Eagles.
Beautiful weather here in Morgan tonight.
Oh, yeah.
No wind. Field looks amazing. Real grass at Morgan. What was it like playing on real grass, Aiden?
I loved it.
Third down, Soaring Eagle. Handoff. Again, nowhere to go. Big stop by your lineman.
Who was that?
Look at number 77 getting involved.
I know.
You love that.
Yeah, you know it.
For the Soaring Eagles.
I don't know if I can do the white numbers, though. I might have to go run home real quick and grab my jersey for him.
Well, I'm not going to allow it. I'm sorry. No? Maybe next year. Tate Nilsson and Lincoln Gilson will receive the punt for the Trojans. They're back on the 25-yard line. High kick. Not fielded by Lincoln.
Oh, looks like
Juan Diego thought he
36.
touched it. We'll have to look at the replay here and see if Lincoln did in fact touch the ball or not. Our camera operators today are PJ Williams and Sam-tastic Halls.
Nope, I don't think he did.
Well, it was scary, Lincoln. But He got out of the way. Morgan will take over on the 28-yard line. We're in the second quarter. This is the first region game, Morgan against Juan Diego. Juan Diego's colors are navy blue, silver, and turquoise. Their mascot is the soaring eagle, not eagles. The eagle, singular.
Number 6, Antonio with the carry on the play. Tackled by the left side of the defensive line for the Trojans. Getting more folks who'd like to thank while we're here. 5 Wealth Management.
Am I missing something on that just happened?
No, I don't know what happened on that one.
Dave, am I missing something? Juan Diego ball here?
You said you should.
After the punt?
I'm not sure what happened.
We're going to have to do a little research there and find out why Juan Diego punted and then has the ball. But anyway, they do, and pick up a few yards, tackled by Tate Nelson.
So did they say that Lincoln touched the ball? And if so, why didn't he go?
Yeah.
They blew the whistle in the middle of the run. That's very strange. Nobody got tackled.
We're going to have to go back and review that. I wasn't even paying. I thought we were changing.
Yeah, I was so confused when they went, and I was like, what happened?
I don't know. Soaring Eagle are in the Mountain Green Dental Maroon zone now. Ball on the 15-yard line. Hand off to number 33.
Looks like 77 got it right there.
Of course he did.
33 Harden with the carry. Tackled by number 1, Tate Nelson.
Tate Nelson's involved in almost every tackle. We're getting smoked out up here by the concession stand.
I don't think they're cooking burgers. I think they're burning down the concession stand. What do you think?
Like.
It sure does. Second down. 6 to go. And off to number 33. Close to a first down.
Number 33, Harden with the carry.
Yeah, I'm looking over my shoulder. There's a full bonfire going down underneath on that burger grill.
We were able to, Aiden, sorry we didn't invite you to lunch, but David and I had our pregame meal at Bingham's Custom Meats.
I don't know what that's about.
Fabulous
you got
deli.
my number.
I know, I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have brought it up, but I did. I did tell you about getting your bacon bomb, though.
Hey, yeah, that's true.
3rd and 1. I don't know.
Yeah.
No first down there. Big tackle by the Trojans.
Carried by number 8.
Number 51, Nick Priest.
51 for the Trojans, Nick Priest.
Nick Priest is wearing number 51 tonight. His normal number is 6.
They went low this year.
4th and 1. What are we going to do here, Aiden?
Stop them.
I like that. Quarterback keeps the ball and has a first down.
Carried by number 4, Mezzanine.
Nice little sneak there by the quarterback. Gave himself an option, pulled the ball, and got the first down.
The worst is when Juan Diego chop blocks. At the line, worst thing. I hate it.
What's happening with the Trojan defense here, Aiden?
Let's see.
Hand off, touchdown, Soaring Eagle.
Touchdown. Number 33 for the Soaring Eagles, Harden.
Yeah, they just get caught up on everything when they chop block.
Number 33, Harden with the touchdown for the Eagles, 4-yard touchdown run. Reminder at halftime, we'll have a performance by the Morgan High drill team and cheer team. We'll also show our 100-yard interviews with Brogan Garrett. David Hall's walked 100 yards with Brogan. I walked 100 yards with senior Nathan Haas. And I also walked 100 yards with team captain number 00, Lincoln Olson.
The average age of a child.
Every time you say Lincoln, I think you're saying Luke.
We've already walked with Luke.
Yeah, I saw that on Instagram.
Yeah, it was fun.
I wish you were doing those last year.
I know. Hey, we're progressing a little bit each year. We'll be right back.
Hey guys, we're Nathan and Shar Bingham, owners here at Bingham's Custom Meats in Morgan, Utah. We've been open since 2011 and we love being part of this community.
We want to invite everybody to come to the shop and see what we have. We're a full carcass butcher shop. We specialize in artisan butchery. We have an amazing staff. We have many products for you guys to see. We do our own brats here at the store, and we're known for our bacon bombs. So please come give us a try, and we'll see you in the store.
We are 5 minutes into the second quarter, and Morgan has not had the ball on offense yet, Dave.
We'll see what they can do right here. That band is rocking tonight.
Yeah, you can hear the Morgan High band. Looking good.
Number 21, Ilya Solana, back to kick off for the Soaring Eagles.
Let's go. That was awesome.
So good. Last game they had the neon pink electric guitar. Tonight it's a black one.
Oh,
it is a blackout.
That's perfect.
Band doesn't mess around. They're all in black.
Back to receive the Trojans and Pink Nelson.
Black smoke coming up from underneath.
This will be the first kickoff return for the Trojans this game. And it will not happen. Touchback.
In the end zone, up to the 20-yard for first.
Next week is homecoming for the Trojans. They'll face the Scots of Ben Lomond High School here at Morgan High. We'll have our maybe a little extended pregame. A couple things we're trying to put together for homecoming week.
Is that next week you said?
It is, yes. We'll have some fun slides to show during the game. So 7:06 remaining in the first half. This is Morgan's first possession offensively for the first half. Trips on the near side.
I bid on that. Push the replay button.
I don't know how
It's cool to get a replay of that getting the play. Sheffield has an empty backfield this time. The ball's tipped up high. Beck caught his own pass and is sacked.
Oh, that was awesome. Wait, did he have a pass and a completion there to himself?
I think so.
I think he did.
Look at that. Oh, that is awesome. Let's see a little close up here. Pass. Complete to number 7, Beck Sheffield. And he's tackled.
Looks like he was tackled in
for
the
a 12-yard loss.
Good heads up, though, to get underneath that ball.
The guy that tipped it looked huge.
He did.
Handoff. Oh. Big opening there. And first down for Zach.
He just doesn't go down, does he?
Number 3, Zach Sargent.
27-yard gain there for Zach Sargent. He's having a breakout game.
Number 7, Larson for the Soaring.
Line opened the hole perfect for him on that one.
From the 35-yard line.
Sure did. Ball now on the 35-yard line of Morgan. 1st and 10. Another handoff. This time to Zach, and no gain.
You know, I love our offense, but it's tough to squeeze a replay in. We move so quickly.
Yeah, it is.
Second down and 10 from the 30.
Fast-paced. A little bit faster paced, Aiden, than last year on the offense. Sheffield has 3 receivers on the near side. This time hands it off to 24-karat gold. He is sacked for a loss.
Number 24, Jet Salmon with the carry. Tackled by number 82.
4-yard loss there.
82 got that one.
Good job there by number 82, just breaking down and making the play.
Looked like Jet was trying to get around Lane Henderson, and they couldn't get that corner. Long third down here, 3rd and 14 for the Trojans.
See if they can get it.
Ball on the 31-yard line. Sheffield goes for it all. Pass. Flag on the play.
Oh.
The ref threw the flag 40 yards.
He was definitely quarterback back in the day.
For sure. Pass intended for Brogan Garrett.
Pass intended on 14.
Is that going to give him? Is that on us or them?
Pass interference on the defense. 15-yard penalty and a first down.
Yeah, it looks like if you watch back here on the play, it looks like the defender's got his hand on Brogan's wrist, not letting it get up there. And a lot of times you can get away with that, but they called it today.
Slowed him down a little bit. Pass out complete to Lincoln. It's out to 50, 40. Down to the 32-yard line.
And you can get away with it not because it's legal, but because it's hard for the refs to see.
Yes, agreed. That first down was easy to see for Lincoln Gilson. We have a timeout on the field. Timeout, Juan Diego. We'll be right back.
Timeout for the Eagles on that.
I'm going to have to get my...
4 minutes and 42 seconds remaining in the first half. Morgan 27, Juan Diego 7. They took their first timeout of the half. Aiden, what have you liked so far while the band is playing in the background?
I think my favorite is just seeing them go down the field and then stop them. Just not giving up.
The last play was a 20-yard completion to Lincoln Gilson for a first down. Now is an empty backfield for Beck Sheffield. Calls for the ball, drops back, passes with his right hand, goes up high and incomplete.
Intended for number 3, Zach Sargent on the play.
Intended for Zach Sargent. Nice to see Zach doing a little long route there. 16th pass attempt for Beck.
Zach knew that ball was coming. He just having a hard time finding it in the air. I think if he would have caught it with his eyes, he would have caught it with his hands.
100%.
Beck has completed 12 of his 16 passes. 3 of them for touchdowns. Here he is. Low snap, handles it. Pass complete to Lincoln. It's at the 30, 25.
Almost
first. Number 5, the Lincoln Gilson.
8-yard pickup.
Is it fourth down or it's only third?
Number 13 had a hold of his jersey and wouldn't let go. Third down. Sheffield is in trouble. He's hit right as he throws the ball. Took a big hit there by number 33.
Pass intended for number 13 of the Trojans.
Came in untouched.
A lot of green grass there for Bo Spence.
Yes, agreed. Fourth down. 2 yards to go for Morgan. Single receiver on the far side. Blackout night. Some jerseys have white numbers, some have maroon.
Yeah, Beck got hit on that play. Obviously almost sacked. If it wasn't for that, I think that ball would have been delivered, and I think Bo would have scored.
Agree. 24 karat gold. Slicing and dicing for a Trojan first down.
Salmon, rookie carry, tackled by number 15, Drew Zella. And number 62, Theo Yata.
And he is down into the mountain green dental maroon zone. Ball on the 17-yard line. First and 10 Trojans.
17 yards.
Sheffield. Pass. Intended for Spence. Incomplete.
Pass intended for number 13, Bola Spence. Covered by number 13.
He got tangled up a little bit there with the defender as well. No flags. There's been 4 penalties in this game is all. Morgan has 2 and Juan Diego has 2.
It gets chilly up here. I didn't realize.
I told you not to wear shorts.
I couldn't hear you on the phone. I was in my truck.
Here's 24 karat gold with the ball running left, trying to get to the edge. Has the edge. Slices upfield for looks like another first down.
By number 24, Jet Salmon on the play. Pushed out by number 7, Larson of the Soaring Eagles.
That was good on them staying in bounds.
First down. 10-yard gain there.
First and goal from the 7-yard line.
First and goal for the Trojans. Hand off to Zach. Goes to the side. Dices up and touchdown Trojans. Zach Sargent, team captain for 6.
Sargent.
With 3 minutes and 6 seconds left in the first quarter, Zach had a running touchdown. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first half. Zach has his second rushing touchdown.
He just likes those threes, doesn't he?
He does, and he wears number 3.
Yeah, I know.
How about that? I like it. Bo's extra point is up. And good. And we will be right back after this short break. We appreciate the supporters of the Morgan Sports Network, Randall Brothers Construction. They're Morgan High alumni, quarterbacks Roger and Ryan Randall. Choose them for your next residential or commercial bills. We have Shirts to a T, Morty's Car Wash, X-Bomb, Extreme Lip Protection, Wardell Brothers Construction. They build roads large and small. CSI Drywall. Robinson Waste Services. They handle our wasted play of the game. Robinson Waste Services could have filled a couple of dumpsters in the parking lot I noticed earlier today, but Citizen of the Year Award nomination goes to Jessica Halls for cleaning up some of that trash.
She cleans up trash.
Did she feel
at
like
our house all the time?
Felt like she was at home?
Yes.
She just couldn't help herself. I told her not to, but she just did it.
With the 5, 6 boys, I guess, including the dog. Yeah.
Yeah, well, good for her. We'll be choosing at the end of this game a player of the game, a play of the game, a clean play, which is a sportsmanship award. We'll keep an eye on for that for good sportsmanship, and we'll also choose a new award we have that has been donated by the community of Morgan, a lineman award.
Oh.
The Alpha Award. Touchback on the kick. So we're excited about that. They will receive a gift certificate to the Milk Barn for a triple scoop.
Oh, what you guys getting all the good things this year?
Hey, listen, you've won a lot of awards.
Just put that ice cream on top of your bacon bomb.
Yeah, you'll be loving that.
I gotta go in real quick and everything.
Go home, get your jersey on, slip in. Do you think anybody would notice?
No, not at all.
I mean, we Morgan fans would notice, but the refs would probably pull it off.
They'd be like, why is number 77's number now not white? That's the A train. Did I say the A train?
When'd you get that?
Running play for the Soaring Eagle. On this day in Morgan sports football history, September 15th in the year 2000, Morgan beat Ben Lomond 27-13.
Oh, shut down.
No gain on that play.
Nope.
Morgan on this date, on going back to the year 2000, Morgan is 2-1 on September 15th. Their one loss came in 2006 against Wasatch, where they lost that game 14-7.
Oh, okay.
However, you'll like this one, Aiden.
Okay.
In the year 2017, they beat Grantsville 35-15.
That's always what you like to hear.
Quarterback Jake Stevens threw 3 touchdowns, one to Tyson Hurd, one to Talon Polad, and one to Jake Runkles.
Oh.
Close to a first down here.
Antonio Archuleta carry on that.
In that game in 2017 on September 15th, Jay Kerrigan had a pick 6 of 49 yards. Bridger Miller rushed for a touchdown. Carson Flitton made 5 PATs, and Chase Trussell had 8 tackles. I just pulled that from memory because I think I was here. Not really. Daniel Moudreau is our fact man. First down,
I think that
1
was
yard gain.
77.
Of course it was. Of course it was 77.
By number 77 of the Trojans.
Morgan is 8-1 against Juan Diego, dating back to 2016. That loss in the finals. Last year, Morgan played Juan Diego 2 times. Once in the regular season, winning that game 42-3, and once in the quarterfinals, winning that game 51-20.
31-yard line.
Your year, undefeated,
That was 13-0.
What do you remember about the Juan Diego games?
If I'm going to be honest, I don't remember much from the Juan Diego games. I just remember, like, that they weren't as good as they were the past years. That's one thing I remember.
Juan Diego has not won yet this year. Their losses came against Highland, San Juan, Logan, and Manti. At halftime, actually, just get on the headset now. I gotta talk. I'm excited right here, David. Our producer, he didn't authorize this, but I'm going off script. I have on my right my good friend, Allie White. She is a Morgan High alumni, a state champion cheerleader, currently a cheerleader at Weber State University. How are you, Allie?
I'm good. How are you?
Amazing. Now, I'm a lot better now that you're here by my side. Tell us what the cheer is going to do. Do you know anything about what's happening at halftime?
I know a little bit. I know they're doing some dances and some stunts, just all around everything.
Sue Ann said they're performing together Thunderstruck, choreographed by Bailey Purser and Taylor Jackson. What do you know about them?
I know that Bailey is Sue Ann's daughter. I love Bailey. She's such a good cheer coach, and I do love Taylor. She's also such a good drill coach.
I've noticed the cheerleaders are wearing black uniforms. Is this new this season?
Yes.
Last year?
No, they didn't. Those are very new this season. They look very good, though.
They look really good, and they have those green bows honoring Cooper and Lincoln Olson, who have Duchenne muscular dystrophy. They're raising awareness for them. You can watch some more for more information about that on our social media, Instagram and Facebook at Morgan Sports Network, and stick around at halftime for a 100-yard interview, which I had the chance to do with team captain number 00 Lincoln Olson, to learn more about him and his family. Handoff, nowhere to go there. What did you see on that play, Allie?
I don't know, man.
What did the cheerleaders do after? They're just getting ready for the routine,
it looks like they're just getting ready.
Okay, so
Nothing crazy.
We'll give them a break.
Yeah.
So that very well could be the last play of the half. The good news is there's not a 35-point lead by either team, so we will not have a rolling clock. As soon as one team is up by 35 points or more in the second half, the clock does not stop. Do you know Do you know that I brought this for Aiden, the A-Train? He's been on my right the whole time. And so, Allie, tell us, so what was it like cheering at Morgan?
Oh, I loved it. I cheered all 4 years, and it was just such a fun environment. Like, all of the team is just, we're all so close with each other, and we're all just best friends, and it's just such a fun place.
Sue Ann and Ben, fabulous coaches.
Yes, I love them. They are my favorite. I come back to these games just for them sometimes.
Well, there's 10 seconds left in the first half. Juan Diego took a timeout there, so we'll see what they're going to do. That's 3rd down and 19 from the dirt spot here for the Soaring Eagle. Allie, I'm going to call this play, and then you tell me what the cheerleaders did after the play.
Okay.
Quarterback drops back, and he is sacked. Sacked by number 24, Jet Salmon. Or number 26, Krug Albreth with the tackle. And Jet Salmon and Tate Steele. Let's just say it was a bunch of Trojans. What did you see from the cheerleaders, Allie?
We just got warm up here. We're warming up some kicks and some jumps.
Do you think they were excited about the quarterback sack?
Probably. If they could see the game, they probably would be excited.
They would. And unfortunately, the Juan Diego player is injured on the field. We hope he's okay.
So, Allie, tell us this. When you're cheering, is it hard based on where you're at to see sometimes what's going on?
Yes, very hard. Those boxes really add a lot of height so you can see over the players' heads, but once you're on the ground, you can't see nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're wearing a state champion hoodie. Is that? I haven't seen that black one. I have a gray one, but I kind of. You got number 77.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Rocking the 77.
that's solid. Oh, hey, Allie. Here's Allie. Everyone, this is Allie White. She is a state champion cheerleader. She's on the Weber State cheer team.
Yep.
Her dad is my right-hand man at the church. Now she's my right-hand woman on the broadcast.
Yep. Fun time.
It doesn't get much better than that.
Nope.
Well, it's fun to have you. I'm excited to see the performance. What's it like with the different choreography that happens? I mean, Bailey does a great job with that, and Taylor. Do they mix it up at each time?
Yeah, they do. There's like a variety of different routines that I've done that they've taught. And they all have been so amazing and fun to do, to perform.
How does the cheer team tell us what the day, but the game on a game day for a football game? What's the day in the life of cheerleader for a game day?
Usually you start with just school, go to school.
Do you have practice before school?
No, after.
Okay.
You practice after school. Usually, I don't remember much what the times were, but I know you got over at 3 and you went home and really quick got ready and came right back for pregame to get ready.
Did you have any time to eat?
Barely.
Did you have a pregame meal?
Yes.
What was your go-to?
My favorite is chicken nuggets. Really fills you up right there on the spot.
Nice.
Yeah.
Did your dad cook those for you?
No, I cook them myself.
Microwave or oven?
Microwave.
Okay. What kind of sauce?
Chick-fil-A sauce.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Getting a little fancy.
Have you ever had a pregame meal at Bingham's Custom Meats?
No, I haven't.
You missed out.
Man, that sounds amazing.
That's where we have our pregame meals. They have a nice deli if you get a chance to go in there. And today I went with a hoagie, but I had them grill it. And then I did ham, Swiss, lettuce, tomato, pickle.
That sounds amazing.
Coach Barlow's go-to pregame meal is the hoagie from there as well. Some good news, the injured player for Juan Diego, the quarterback, unfortunately, number 4, Mezzanine, was injured on the play, so that will end the first half with the score Morgan 34, Juan Diego 7. We'll stay on and watch the performance for the cheer alley, and then after, you and I will talk about what we saw. Just real quick, because then we need to show a really cool video of myself walking 100 yards with number 4, and in this game, number 39, Nathan Hawes, a senior. And David walked 100 yards with Brogan Garrett, and I walked 100 yards with Lincoln Olson. We'll be right. We'll watch the performance now.
That's what I'm saying when we started. Just head back there, get some concessions if you need to.
How you doing? Good.
Your grandpa's getting us some good toys.
A reminder for next week's festivities. Next Friday is our homecoming going here in Morgan. I'm not sure all your high schools are excited to go to that and to be very ready for that. There's some activities in the week, and we'll bring those to you here in a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, football fans, cheer and drill fans, we'd like to welcome the combined halftime entertainment of the high school cheerleaders and drill teams. One more time. Cheers.
That was awesome. Allie, what did you like about that?
I love the palms. On the screen, it doesn't look so shiny, but in person, they're just glowing in the light.
That's so cool. What did you think of the stunts? How'd they do?
They did amazing. I love them. I love the baskets. I think that's a nice touch.
What is the basket?
So it's when they throw the girl up and she does a toe touch in the air.
I thought that's what you called your chicken nugget basket. No, okay. All right. Well, hey, that was cool. Good to see. So we're going to now watch our 100-yard interviews. So sit back, get out your licorice and your ice cream, and enjoy. Hey, Morgan sports fans, I'm Tyler Quigley. I am here with Nathan Hawes, senior on the football team, number 4. Let's walk 100 yards.
All right, let's get into it.
So Nathan, this is your first year playing football.
It is, first and last.
Why?
You know, I was thinking about it last year. I thought it looked like a good time, had some friends play and everything. But I went to a restaurant with some of the senior boys last year around middle of December. They were also all talking about how fun it was, everything. I was like, man, and they were like, oh, you got to try it. And I was like, you know, I'm already a bigger kid. Like, it looks like a good time. We'll try it out. And yeah, it's been fun. Glad I finally did it.
And you switched over from soccer. You're a goalie on soccer. How does that relate to your football game here?
Oh, it carries over more than you think. You know, it's kept me in good shape. So I'm faster, more agile. It's gonna be a good hand position, but other things like trying to kick a football, no, it doesn't. It doesn't go the same.
Yeah. So it looks like you've been spending some time in the gym. Is that one of your hobbies?
Yeah, gym's probably my favorite thing to do, favorite place to be.
Yeah.
Especially when you're with friends, like, oh, it's just a party every time. I love the feeling.
You travel a little bit. Tell me about a cool vacation you've done.
No, I think the best, we went to Italy about 4 years ago, about 6 months before lockdown, and that was unbelievable. I mean, the sights you see there and just like the things to do, and the food is incredible. I'm not a huge eater, but I always remember they have a 4-cheese pizza there, and me and my brother put down probably 4 larges in about 15 minutes. I mean, it just doesn't compare. No pasta pizza, nah, it's something else there.
Yeah. And your brother served his mission there? Is that
yes, he did.
So
he went to Rome.
Translated for you?
He tried. We met some of his friends there. You know, I was a picky eater at the time too, so some of the tomatoes and everything, I got laughed at a bit by him, but it happens.
Yeah. So what are your plans after high school?
After high school, I'm doing an internship right now at Hill Air Force, so I'm thinking probably mission, and then go into Western Governors online, go into cybersecurity, get my bachelor's in that, hopefully master's in business, start my own business from there after that.
That sounds amazing. What's your most favoriteest memory of the football season so far?
Honestly, the social aspect, the energy is unbelievable. I mean, you get to a game and you see the people in the stands, everybody's cheering, something good happens on the field, everybody starts freaking out. The boys, you know, even at practice, on the bus and everything, everybody's just talking, laughing, having a good time. In the weight room, like, it's just a party. It's so much fun.
Well, that sounds great. Hey, Nathan, you just walked 100 yards with the Morgan Sports Network. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you for your time.
Yeah.
Hey, Trojan fans, we are here with number 14, Brogan Garrett. Brogan, let's walk 100 yards.
Let's do it.
So, Brogan, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I've always loved football. I used to live in Seattle until I was about 8, and I moved down to Morgan, so that's kind of where I started playing, and I've just loved it since.
So you started playing football here in Morgan when you're 3rd, 4th grade, something like that?
Yes, sir.
And what position did you play growing up?
I played D-end. Yep.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And now you play wide receiver. How do you like that?
I love it. You get all the fame. You just get all the points, stats. I love it. So.
Oh, that's awesome. For sure. So this year's going to go by pretty quickly.
Yes, sir.
What are you going to miss the most about your high school experience?
For sure hanging out with the boys. Yeah, I just love my friends and their dogs, so it's just fun out here playing with them.
Oh yeah, that's for sure. You've had some hard things in your family this year. What have you learned about yourself and your family this year?
I've learned that I'm more resilient than I thought. We've been through some pretty tragic, not necessarily problems, but situations in our life, and I've noticed that our family's done extraordinarily well with them, and it's been a blessing for all the help and support we've received. So,
how has it brought you together as a family?
We're for sure tighter. Yep. we're always saying our love yous and our hugging each other before we leave. So it's for sure growing us as a family.
What would you tell a kid who's in 8th grade looking forward to next year coming to high school, playing high school football? What would you teach him?
Just soak it all in. It goes by fast. It flies by. Like, I'm surprised I'm a senior this year. So yeah, I just say soak it in, and it's really not that serious. Just have fun. It's high school. So
What's the most important lesson you think you've learned from your high school experience?
never quit. Just kind of keep trying things out. If it doesn't work, try something out. Quitting should always be the last solution, and you want to avoid it as much as you can. So
That's great. And last question, do you find it disrespectful that people call me the fastest person in Morgan County, even though you and I have never raced head to head?
a little bit. I think we need to have that race happen. So
Let's do it.
Alrighty.
Thanks, Brogan. Number 14, Brogan Garrett. He just walked 100 yards with MSN.
Thank you.
Well, Dave, I thought you had him.
If you notice there, I actually was in the lead.
You were.
Don't tell our viewers at home, though I had a 10-yard head start.
Hey, that's all confidential until you just revealed it. But
oh, we're live? Oh, no.
We are live. Well, that was cool. That was so good to get to know those two. They're fabulous young men. I want to introduce now the 100-yard interview I did with team captain Lincoln Olson. He's being honored tonight as an honorary captain with his big brother Luke. Let's learn more about numbers 00 Lincoln Olson. Hello, Morgan sports fans. I'm Tyler Quigley. I'm here with my good friend Lincoln Olson. Let's walk 100 yards.
Yeah.
Lincoln, tell us about you. I know you're a freshman at Morgan High. What else do we need to know?
I'm Luke's younger brother. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's senior linebacker. I have about let me count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 siblings, not including me. I have an older sister. Her name's Oakley. She's 20, and then Luke. I think he's like 18. Yeah, he's 18. Then I'm 14. My younger brother Cooper, he's 11, and then we got Hudson. He's 4, and then Cash is still 1 year old.
I have to guess that Oakley's your favorite.
Sure.
Don't answer that. I'm just kidding. So tell us about some of the challenges you're facing in life.
So of course, I have muscular dystrophy. It's degenerative muscle disease for my muscles. It's genetic, so I got it when I was born. It affects me physically because I can't walk farther and stuff. Can't run as fast, so it's kind of hard to keep up with other kids. And then of course I'm a lot shorter than normal. This is due to my medicine. It does help our muscles, but makes me a lot shorter.
Yeah. I've noticed when I've observed you here at school and at church, you have a great attitude. You're always smiling.
Yeah.
How do you do it?
I don't know. I just try to stick on the path, persevere. Keep going in the challenge. Just smile at people in the hallway. Just try and just be happy. Look for positive.
Yeah, I love that. Good job. You're doing so good. What brings you joy in life, Lincoln?
I really like hanging out with my family. Every year during the summer, we do this big family reunion with my grandma's side. We got my first cousins. We go together like pal. Yeah, it's really fun hanging out with them. Also, of course, our cousins, which is the Willises, they live right next door. So, it's awesome to just be with them, hanging out with them. So yeah, I love being with my family.
Yeah, and I've noticed that you're one of the managers on the team. You're wearing
Yeah.
00 today. You're going to be a captain, which is awesome.
It's
Tell me what
exciting.
you do for the team, the football team.
So I am the actual filmer. So what this means is during practices, you'll see the drone in the sky. I'm flying that. I usually do it when it's the big team gets together. It helps them know their plays, what to change, what to do for games. And then, of course, during the games, you'll see me behind the end zone. I'll be with this giant tripod camera. It helps it so, we can show the coaches, the the plays from like different views.
That's cool. What are you most proud of?
Well, I'm really just proud of just how I have taken my like challenge and like haven't given up. Like I'm still doing stuff with the other kids, you know. I'm not trying to be left out. Yeah.
Well, I love that. You are doing so great. What do you want the Morgan community, all of our fans that are watching you on this interview, what do you want the Morgan community to know?
I just want them to know that like just because I'm short and just because I'm not as physical as them doesn't mean like I'm not like I should still be respected like them, like everyone.
Yeah. Okay, I love that. So last question. Yeah. Your name's Lincoln.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite Lincoln on the football team?
Well, of course there's Lincoln Gilson.
Number 5.
Yeah.
I love him. Hey, thank you so much. Proud of you. Good.
Thanks.
You're doing so good. Keep it up. Well, that was awesome. I love getting to know Lincoln. What a stud.
Yeah, really a great young man, and his little brother Cooper also suffering from the same situation, and just hearts of gold, but strength. Their optimism and their attitude and their hope, I just thought was really, really cool.
Just brings a tear to your eye.
It really does.
It's hard to do that, but those guys are awesome. I love seeing them at the church. I see them in the hall all the time. They're always just happy and just hanging out with their friends and just being boys.
That's exactly right.
Well, the third quarter is about to get underway. I'm Tyler Quigley. I'm joined today by Morgan High alumni and state champion Aiden Thompson, the A-Train.
Love that whistle.
David Halls is our producer. Brock Barlow is on the scoreboard. Shout out to his grandpa, Ken Barlow, my minister. Thank you for watching the Morgan Sports Network. Coach Barlow's dad. Our camera operator is PJ Williams, and Sam-tastic Halls is one of our other camera operators. He's wearing his blackout gear up here. Can barely see him over there.
I don't know how he's not freezing to death.
David Halls is our producer. Benjamin Brown is down taking photos. They'll be available on our website after the game. You can download those for free for personal use. If you'd like to use them for commercial use, we'll have to have you give us a call. Shout out to our stadium sponsors for the Morgan Sportsnet. Hey, there we are. Right
Sorry.
Choice.
Sorry, guys, wrong button.
I'm not a stadium sponsor. Right Choice Plumbing, Young Automotive Group, Rustic Lumber, and the Smokin' Boxcar Barbecue in
That
Morgan.
place is good.
I have been there as well, and it is good.
And I'm going to now show you guys on purpose.
Hey, there we are. We had to throw our jackets on. There's a chill in the air
chilly
up
up
here, but
here.
you're wearing your state championship hoodie. This is some new Morgan Sports Network gear that we have. Juan Diego will kick off to start the third quarter. A couple of stats of note from the first half. Quarterback Beck Sheffield for the Trojans. Well, this ball will be fielded at the 1-yard line by Tate. He's out to the 20, clotheslined at the 23-yard line.
Returned by number 1, Tate Nelson on the play.
Beck Sheffield was 13 of 19 in the first half for 229 yards, including a pass to himself, 3 touchdowns, and 1 interception. Great first half there for Beck. Running back Zach Sargent rushed for 75 yards and 2 touchdowns. Tate Nelson also returned to kick. Not for a touchdown, but for 50 yards. Well, be interesting to see what the Trojans have in store here. Getting set up. Lincoln is going to the far side. Tate is on the near side. Stacked receivers and trips on the far. Beck passes the ball, going for Tate.
Oh.
It's up for grabs, dives, no good.
Pass intended for number 1, Tate Nelson on the play. Covered by number 5, McCoy.
What'd you see there, Aiden?
Well, the line got good.
1 and 10 for the
Kept
Trojans.
the good pressure, so Beck was all good, but it's overthrown, it looks like.
That was nice of you to mention the line. Good
Yeah.
for you. That's why you're here. I didn't even notice that, but they did give good coverage there. Handoff to Zach. Slicing, dicing, grinding for about 6 yards.
Number 3, Zach Sargent on the play. Tackled by number 55.
Oh.
Flags all over the field here. Some extracurricular activity with Tate.
See if we can see that.
It looks like he just stood up on that one.
Penalty on the field.
We see that again, Dave.
I'm trying to adjust it just a little bit. See what happened there.
It was only 2 penalties in the first half on both teams. 2 on Morgan, 2 on Juan Diego. We'll see what the white hat has in store here.
So
it's a dead ball personal foul on Juan Diego.
So let's watch this
and
again.
And a dead
here.
ball personal foul on
see
Morgan.
Okay, it's actually happened. Look, you see in 2 spots in the field at the same time. If you watch this again, the backfield and then on the left side there, that guy is tangling up. Both seems like the same thing's happening.
Yeah.
Well, bottom line is they're offsetting, and it's 3rd down and 5 for the Trojans. Ball on the 23-yard line, the 29-yard line of the Trojans. 24-karat gold is in the backfield with Beck. He is jet salmon. He's got a heart of gold. He's 24-karat gold. Beck, pass, complete to Tate. First down, Trojans. Tater tot. Give me some of your tots, Napoleon.
Reception by number 5.
Oh, that was Lincoln? Oh, I can't see these numbers. I quit.
Put those tots back in your pocket, Napoleon.
Lincoln, give some of your tots to Tate. Pass again to the sideline for one of the Trojan players. Don't know who.
Looks like they called him out on that one.
No good. That was Lincoln.
What was the call there, Aiden?
I think they just called him out of bounds on that one. Where he stepped out right at the end after he caught it.
Second down and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line. Sorry, Lincoln, that I called you Tate, although it was a compliment. Beck steps into the pocket, rolling to his right. Throwing complete to Tate. Nilsson, now Tate, give them some of your tots. Tater tots.
I just love the nickname. I know that it comes from his friends, right?
I saw it on Instagram, so it's got to be true. From the Morgan Football Boosters Senior Spotlight. Since he went public with it that way, I figure, hey,
Yeah, that's right.
Anything goes, right, A-Train?
Yes, sir.
You're the A-Train.
Again.
Penalty.
College game day? No, not this quality of entertainment.
5-yard penalty there. First down for the Trojans. Now,
was that an offsides or?
I don't know. I was worried about getting my train whistle out. I didn't even see.
I'm guessing it was.
Sheffield has time. Pass complete to Spence. Was that Spence? Yes.
Reception by number 14.
Lions giving Beck some good time tonight.
They really are. What's impressed you about how they've done that? Here's a long pass from Sheffield.
Oh,
has his man. Touchdown Trojans.
Touchdown, number 5, Lincoln Gilson.
Lincoln, he's the future and the present of Morgan football. 44-yard touchdown.
Beautiful catch and finish. And
oh, Lincoln, don't do me like that. Peace out. I'm assuming he was complimenting the Soaring Eagle.
He's just trying to be
destroy the tape. Okay, Bo Johnson on for the PAT.
Probably another fake. Oh, nope.
Kick is up, and
point is good.
Little more extra shoving and pushing down there. Some frustration on. No flags.
Yeah, it feels like it's getting a little chippy out there this second half, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You didn't get ice cream, the good breakfast.
Yeah, it does. Hey, should we open up the text line, Dave?
Let's do it.
If you'd like to text the Morgan Sports Network, you can text 801-876-0380. You can also scan that QR code and text that number. That will come to us up here, and we will try to shout out. Tell us who you're cheering for. Flag just came in. Where you're watching from. Maybe send us a picture of yourself watching the Morgan Sports Network. Let's find out where in the world you are watching from. From? Does that sound right? Where are you watching from?
Yeah, where you're watching from.
We just got a text, Tyler, from somebody asking if you want to renew your car insurance.
You know I do. I would hate to be without it.
Right there. There you go.
I'm good. I'd like to bundle the Morgan Sports Network and cover every Morgan High sport if I could, but we're not able to. We did cover the volleyball game last night, which was fun. Ryan and Chelsea covered that.
How'd that go last night?
I was not there,
but they played Grantsville and they did win in 3, and so it was a great evening for them. We also we covered on a delayed basis the JV football game as well. We posted that this morning, so any of you that would like to watch that and didn't have a chance to catch it, morgansportsnetwork.com, and of course replay that volleyball game live that we covered last night as well.
The Morgan girls soccer team were victorious against Ben Lomond yesterday, 8-0. Goals were scored by Lacey Paul, Cadence K-Dog Wardell. She had 2. Macy Burton had a hat trick, and Caroline Owen had 2 goals. Assists were by Lacey, K-Dog, Capri Charlton, Macy Burton, and Caroline Owen. Maddie Wainsgard and Maya Turner shared the shutout. Morgan girls soccer, always a solid program. They do a great job. Coached by Brian Searle. Again, the text line is open. You're welcome to text us if you'd like to. We'll show the number here again in a minute. I didn't see what I was messing around with the text line. On that flag, was it a sideline warning?
I don't know. I didn't see it either. I was looking at what you're writing down.
I was writing down all these stats that Lincoln's getting.
You have to have a whole page for that one.
I know. Beck has thrown the ball 25 times now. Hand off, no gain, maybe 1 yard. Number 77 involved.
It's always what you like to see.
Team captain Zach Sargent just helped up Tate Steele.
We've got some fans watching from Phoenix, Arizona, watching Will Reyna, number 38 tonight.
Nice.
Number 38 tonight and every night.
Let's keep our eye out for new players that enter the game for the Trojans. 2nd and 8, 9. 1 yard gain there.
We got Mom Pop Parker watching the Trojans from Star Valley, Wyoming.
Is it snowing in Star Valley yet?
Another couple weeks.
I'm not excited for that.
I feels like it just melted.
Yeah.
What are your hobbies, Aiden?
Right now, just working and hanging out with my girlfriend, really.
Morgan High alumni cheerleader Allie.
Yes.
Allie White.
Yeah.
It was cool to have her insight on the Morgan High cheer program. My daughter also cheered at Morgan, and they work so hard. They're putting in just a ton of time and hard work, and it shows. They do a great job.
No doubt.
Another running play on 3rd down. Not enough for a 1st down.
It looks like they've started to. They figured out this offensive line.
Number 6 on the play. Did that run?
Drew, whoops, sorry, wrong camera. Drew says, "Go Trojans!"
Nice.
I
like that. That's awesome. Really good looking TV there.
It's got the right channel on.
You can't go wrong with MSN. 4th down. 2 yards to go. New quarterback for Juan Diego. It'll be close.
Did they get that one?
They have it.
Yep,
they give it to him. Yeah, 1st down.
We've got our banner sponsor, Right Choice Plumbing owner Tony Sorensen, watching from Cedar City tonight. He's offering a $500 discount on a tankless water heater for somebody who mentions their ad or their the game tonight.
I love that.
So to
Right choice,
qualify,
Buck.
you need to mention that Morgan leads at halftime 34-7 and get $500 off a tankless water heater. Thanks, Tony and
Yeah.
Right Choice Plumbing.
That's a great deal.
One of our banner sponsors.
Oh,
Quarterback pitched the ball. It's on the ground, loose.
tackle for loss on that one.
No doubt who tackled there. Number 1, Tate Nilsson. Tackle for loss. 3rd down. I've also have an exciting announcement about one of our other sponsors, which I'm going to tell you after this play. 2nd down, 14 to go.
We got Emma Johnson watching from Nashville tonight. She's cheering on Bo number 9 and says, "Go Trojans."
I also am cheering for number 9, Bo. We had a chance to walk 100 yards with him. Ryan Turner did, and fun to get to know Bo a little bit, his family. A 4-year starter here on the Trojan football team.
Cage McKinney was the quarterback.
2nd down, 13 to go. Handoff. Looked like a rugby scrum there. Flags have come in.
Someone was mad on that one.
Personal foul on the Trojans.
Number
1st down.
Oh, he's last first.
Personal foul on the Trojans in the play.
Reminder that at the conclusion of today's game, we will choose a Player of the Game award sponsored by Brett Mills at Academy Mortgage. Then we will choose a Play of the Game sponsored by Bingham's Custom Meats. They will receive a certificate for a bacon bomb. Then we will choose a Clean Play of the Game, a Sportsmanship Award given to a Morgan player who has demonstrated outstanding sportsmanship in the game. Then we have our Alpha Award, our Lineman of the Game Award. They will receive a certificate for ice cream.
Ice cream.
Triple scoop.
Tackle, but was that?
Carried by number 19,
No.
Lozano, for the Soy.
Titan Willis has been at the bottom of almost all of these piles today as from his linebacker position. It's good to see him out there. He was injured earlier this season, but he's back and looks like he's at full strength.
That's good.
We got Mike and Linda Spain. Big Mike watching
Mike.
from Draper.
Hello, Big Mike.
He's Mike Despain's dad, one of our partners in MSN, and Jack Despain's grandparents.
Yeah, Nicky Dimes. Nick Despain was on the headset last week with us. He had his mission farewell on Sunday. He's heading off to Texas
When
in a
does
few
he
weeks.
leave?
In first part of October.
Oh, okay.
Carry on the play, number 2.
Excited for him. He did a great job. I had a chance to hear him speak.
77, Tracy Rich.
Number 77 on that one.
Let's check out this setup tonight.
Oh, wow. Look at that. That's neat. Big screen, fire. Beautiful.
Don't know who said it, but looks like a great evening.
I'm looking down. We need to get a picture of our camera operator, Sam Halls, who has mittens on and a tank top.
You just can't get this
make
stuff anywhere else.
Stuff up. He's like, and he has a stocking hat on as well, but he does have a tank top on. It's like a 1st down here.
Got a shout out from Beck's grandma from Utah County. She's excited to watch from home. And I think that's Gretchen's mom, and I've met her. So, hello.
I probably have too, and hello from me. Thank you for watching the Morgan Sports Network. A reminder, we are going to bring you all of the home and away varsity games. As soon as it gets to the playoffs, it gets a little sketch. We're trying to work things out with people that have exclusive, quote, rights to those games to where we can bring you those. We're also bringing you the home JV and freshman games.
You guys weren't able to get them last year, right?
We were, but it was a delayed broadcast.
Oh, okay.
So I took notes during the game and then went and called it later from the hotel.
Okay.
Yeah, that was fun. That was a fun game.
Number 74 has entered for the Trojans, Tag Rich.
Trayson's little brother.
Replacing number 53, Cooper McGivern, who has had a fabulous game. Second down, 6 to go. We have a rolling clock now.
Looks like they got both the Rich brothers on the line.
Oh, that's exciting when brothers play together.
Oh, yeah.
Like to say hello to their grandparents, maybe great-grandparents of the Rich boys that are watching from home. Handoff up the middle. Nowhere to go. Small gain. Number 56 on the bottom of that.
Was that
59. Was that? I don't know. I can't see the numbers. I apologize. There's 74. Tag Rich out there. Tate Steele's out there. Number 51. Nick Priest. 77. Trayson Rich.
I think Tate's still.
Tate Steele's biceps look like they can't be contained in that jersey.
That's for sure.
Third down, 4 to go, 2 minutes left in the third quarter.
Well, that was a close one on
Hand it off, first down.
Got a couple of Trojan fans watching the game from Cedar City, Utah, down supporting the mountain bike team.
Oh, nice. The Morgan mountain bike team is amazing. 112 students on the mountain bike team. That includes the Devo team.
They got
the
their
7th
bike
and
in
8th graders.
Jack Whitmer and Major Niederhauser. Thanks, guys.
Major's an alumni of the Morgan Sports Network program, too.
Morgan Sports Network professional.
Jet Larson.
Jack was.
Oh, which one?
Jack Whitmer? I think he was.
He has not helped, I don't think, on the Morgan Sports
I
Network.
thought
Would take him, though.
I'm pretty sure they both played last year.
Oh, football, they did, yes, yeah.
I thought that's what we were talking about.
No, we were talking. We've moved on from football now. We're just talking about ourselves.
Okay. Oh, here comes the baby powder.
Yes, there it is.
Oh, I think, isn't there a class action lawsuit going on right now about the powder that causes cancer? And now we're blasting it up into the booth?
Yep. Don't inhale.
They already smoked us out here, so.
Yeah, that's right. The bonfire at the burger stand is under control, I'm happy to report.
Clock is rolling. Our friend Daniel Mudreau predicted the Morgan Trojans would win the game by a score of 56-7. Zach Sargent has 2 touchdowns. Handoff tackle for 1 yard gain, maybe no gain.
Run by number 9, Roman Rosano.
He was the
number 3, Zach Sargent.
Cooper McGivern in there, big time, taking down that runner.
First round, 9 yards for the 30-yard line.
Have there been any plays you've liked this game? What's been your favorite play? Some of your favorite plays, Aiden?
Probably Jets fumble recovery right here.
That was good. Well, that's the end of the third quarter. Morgan 41, Juan Diego 7. Do we have time to take a quick break, Dave?
Let's do it.
Hi, I'm Brett Mills. I've been in the mortgage banking industry for almost 25 years. And what I love about this career is people really don't call me for a mortgage. They call me because they've got a dream. And that dream may be, maybe I want to work less and be with my kids more. Perhaps I need to trim my budget up. Perhaps I want to change the type of house that I'm in or the floor plan. Or maybe I'm looking for an investment property to change my lifestyle. All these are dreams. And that's really what I'm trying to get at. And so call me with your dream, your concerns, your challenges. We have over 400 products really to meet your needs. And so that's what makes me tick. I love Morgan Valley, love being a part of this community, and I want to be there to help fulfill your dreams.
Little shout out to Beck Sheffield's uncle, Todd Sheffield, watching from Kaysville. Todd happens to be my cousin.
Nice. Are you related to Beck?
I am, yes. So his grandma is my aunt.
Okay.
So my dad is his his grandma's brother.
You're gonna have to map that out for me. I'm not following, but I believe you. Let's just say,
I'll
the pass by Juan Diego incomplete.
I'll help you. It's a little easier. His dad is my cousin.
Okay, I got you. I hear you. I got you now.
Does that feel a little easier?
It does. Will you put up the text line number again?
Let's do it.
801-876-0380, or scan that QR code and you can text the Morgan Sports Network. 4th down here for Juan Diego. Ball on the 30-yard line. Next week is homecoming. If you would like to, we are looking for some Morgan High alumni that played on some of those earlier state championship teams back in the 70s, 77 or 79. You can DM me on my Instagram account and let me know who they are. And there's a long field goal attempt here for Juan Diego. Oh, bad snap.
Should I show you a fan of Ed Kinsey's?
Yes, please.
Right there.
All right. I like it. Ed Kinsey is wearing number 37 tonight. His blackout number is 37. His traditional number is 35. Tonight is 37. Derek Tilby is wearing number 10 tonight. He normally would wear number 4. New quarterback in, possibly here. Yes, for the Trojans. Number 2, Cade Randall will take over at quarterback for the Trojans. It's a sophomore. Drew Korth also in. He carried the ball there. Won't go down. It's hard to tackle those wrestlers.
Yeah.
You're a wrestler, aren't you, Aiden?
Yeah.
Those guys don't go down.
That's for sure.
For the Trojans, number 2, Caleb Randall. Second man 8 for the 40-yard line.
2-yard gain there for Drew. Here's Randall. Pass. Incomplete. Intended for Nunez.
Intended for number 15, Christian Nunez. Okay.
A small breeze up here.
It's chilly.
Top of the booth. Aiden's freezing.
Only if someone would have told me not to wear pants, wear shorts.
Well, Sam Halls is over there in a tank top and mittens, so I don't know what to think anymore.
He's just crazy. That's all I know.
Shout out to Ross Hurd watching from Branson, Missouri. Don't know how related, but I'm assuming a relative of Coach Rusty Hurd and Jack Hurd, member of the Morgan Trojans football team.
Penalty on the Soaring Eagle there.
Jack is on the field right now as a wide receiver on this close side, number 6. Flexing with his blackout jersey. He's posing for the camera, literally right now. Look, he turned right up and looked at us.
That was nice. He didn't point like we told him to, but he did okay. Randall's pass, complete to number 84, Ben Russell.
First down.
Breaks a couple tackles.
Ben had an awesome catch last night in the JV game at Manti. It was right over the top, as they call it, a bean top.
Beautiful.
We'll put that on our social channel this week.
I will for sure. Will you? You sent that to me. It was a very good play.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Now Luke Wheeler had a good game in the JV game.
He went full basketball mode and broke ankles of 3 or 4 defenders on his way into the end zone.
Randall steps in the pocket and is sacked.
Tackle by number 3.
Do we have a new left tackle in?
I
think we might.
Number 19, Canyon Leonelli, is in the backfield with Randall. The Italian job. Canyon Leonelli.
Shout out to my good friends Russ and Tisha Campbell, my neighbors, watching from Boulder, Colorado tonight. Cheering the Trojans on.
2nd and 14. Randall has Leonelli on his left. Hurd, Bowerly, and Boston Zach on this near side. Randall's in trouble, and he goes down.
Is that handoff? Was that a Wildcat snap, right, to Leonelli?
Oh, was it? Okay. I was trying to figure out if that was Boston Zach or Tibbles. Both wear number 10.
On which? On that play?
On the receivers right here.
Oh, I see. I was looking at the running back. Sorry.
Third down from the dirt spot for the Trojans. 3rd and 20. Ball on the 47-yard line. Randall. Pass. Complete. For no gain.
Shout out to some fans watching from Dallas, Texas, who's cheering on their nephew Will Fisher, number 54, senior in center.
Nice.
They say they watch every week and they love the coverage. Well, thank you.
23 from 50 yards.
Well, 4th down and a long way to go. 23 to go here for Morgan. Clock is rolling. Leonelli in the backfield. Randall way back and looks like he'll punt.
Nice punt.
Oh, that's a good punt.
Really good. Pins them down
Let's
on the
go.
3-yard line.
Let's go.
Really good punt.
Nice kick.
So David is Beck Sheffield's grandfather, Beck Sheffield, who grew up in Kaysville.
Yes, that's correct. So Beck Sheffield, who grew up in Kaysville, that's Beck's grandpa. His grandma's Andrea. They're probably here somewhere tonight. If they're not here, they're probably watching their other grandson who plays for Davis, Riker Sheffield.
So is Beck Sheffield the third?
The second. Well, I mean,
we skipped a generation.
Well, I mean, Beck's dad is Adam, and so.
Can we say the third though? Sounds good. I like.
I'm okay with it.
We have RG3.
That's right.
What a tackle there by the Trojan line.
Antonio Archuleta, number 8.
Number 56.
Checking in at corner is number 22, Jake J. Dizzle.
Oh, Jay Dizzle. Jake Halls, number 22. He had a pick 6 last week to start the game against Kearns. It was amazing.
So that's his number of choice. He stuck with number 24 this year just because they didn't have a 22. But on the blackout night, he gets his number back.
That's good. Following in Gunnar Licious' steps with number 22.
Yeah, he'd actually like to take a drive to Gunner's house and dig in that picture frame and get that number 22 jersey that was sold.
I wonder if he made Gunner an offer. Maybe he could get it.
Well, I think that jersey's pretty special to Gunner. I'm thinking he's having to come in with lots of Benjis for that.
Yeah,
more Benjis than he has in his bank account.
He's going to have to film some more freshmen and volleyball games for us and other stuff to earn that money.
That's right.
Who just entered there for the Trojans?
Third down and 4 from the 10 for the Soaring Eagles.
This running clock makes it go by so much.
It is, yeah. Only 7 minutes, a little over 7 minutes to go in the ball game. We're going to have to get serious about our awards here in a second.
I know.
Screen pass complete. First down.
Well,
flag.
Something went on at the end.
Tackle there by Jake Hansen. I don't know what happened after.
Number 47, Dania Sisson is in the game. Jake Halls is going now to the far side. The officials are consulting one another there right at where the catch
right
ended.
at the end of the play, I saw something happen, but I only saw it at the end.
Right at the very end.
Let me see if I can sneak a little bit extra replay time on that. Let's try it. Here we go. I added a little extra to the replay. Yes, I can do that, Tyler.
You're an amazing producer.
That's how we do it.
94, no.
Here comes the call from the official. Still consulting one another.
Personal foul, maybe?
So dead ball, personal foul on Juan Diego.
Yep.
Second down. That's going to be half the distance. Puts them inside the 10-yard line.
Is it first down? Yeah.
Yep, first down. I think maybe that's what they were debating. Was it a first down and then was it after the play? Which it must have been.
Right.
Result first down.
See if they can get a safety right here.
Quarterback
Oh,
pass has his man complete to the 30, down to the 40-yard line. 35-yard pickup there by Juan Diego.
looks like that kid's hurt on the ground. That just right.
Like he may have got the wind knocked out of him there on that catch. It's a great catch. Timeout on the field here. Let's see.
I think he just got hit by both of them right at the same time. Yeah.
Tackled by number 38, Will Raina. Or was it Abe Anderton?
On that play?
Yeah.
I think it was number 22, Jake Dizzle.
I'm so bad at this. Sorry.
Our last tackle was 38.
On the second, there was kind of a team effort there by Jake and
Yeah,
Abe.
that's right. You're right. Sorry, I was only looking at one.
Well, Jake only gets stats when Jet's in the game.
That's right.
Since they both wear number 24, when we check the stats on the computer, Jake gets credited for a lot of Jets.
That's right.
Jet's a very generous player.
First down and 10 from the 40.
First and 10.
Oh,
Another flag.
So shout out to Nana and Papa Garzella watching in Indiana. They are watching their grandson, who's playing for the Soaring Eagle tonight.
Oh, that's great. What and do we know his number?
I don't have that.
Grisella. Let me check the my sheet here. Long pass. Incomplete. Flag came in. Jake Hall's on the coverage.
No, that's Jake Hansen.
Jake Hansen. I'm so sorry.
So is there Jake
Hansen.
Halls and Jake Hansen?
Yeah, and they both play DB, and they've been switching them in and out. So Jake right there on tight coverage. I don't see the PI. I don't know.
Looked like a face mask right at the end.
Is that what it was?
Let's see what the call is.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think he grabbed the face mask as he was coming down.
Pass interference on the Trojans. Who's the call? Grisella is number 13, the team captain.
Oh, cool.
For the Soaring Eagle. Thank you for watching the Morgan Sports Network. Dave, would it be appropriate to throw up our donation Venmo in case anyone would like to donate to the Morgan Sports Network?
Let's do it. Just give us.
We'll do that in a moment. We've had a lot of people ask if they could donate to our cause. We use that money to continue to improve our broadcast. Here's a long pass.
Oh,
Caught.
good pass.
Nice catch.
Number 3, Lewis.
Quarterback is number 20, McKinley.
Is that the original
Kinsey.
quarterback
No.
that was in?
The catch was made by number 3, Lewis.
Ed Kinsey. Did you say Ed Kinley?
Oh,
or what'd you
no.
say?
That,
You're talking about the other team.
quarterback on Juan Diego.
Oh,
McKinley.
God. I'm
Yeah,
not
you're
even on
good.
the same planet. Sorry.
We're
I
struggling.
just saw Ed's number on the field, and I thought you were referring to him.
You just got excited when I said Venmo.
That's right.
Number 21, Richardson on the carry.
Abe Anderton is in for Morgan. He's wearing number 38. Also in number 42, Boston Caldwell.
Tackles on those plays. Number 40 was Wyatt Turner.
Second down now?
Second down and goal here from the 2-yard
Second
line,
and 1.
or from the 1.5-yard line. Clock is rolling.
This is always the scariest part on defense is when they're this close.
Yeah.
Especially with Juan Diego, who specializes in the run game.
2 running backs behind the quarterback. Quarterback keeps it. Spins in for a touchdown.
There goes the powder in the air game. You can feel it from all the way up here when they jump home.
Yeah, the booth is shaking with the students jumping.
Jeez.
So the quarterback for Juan Diego, what grade is he in right now?
I don't know.
The one that's playing.
Let me see if I have that information.
Actually, you know what? I know. I talked to one of the coaches before the game. Their current quarterback, their starting quarterback is a junior, and their backup is a sophomore.
Okay.
Thought you were gonna say freshman for a second.
Extra points, good. Let's listen to the Morgan High band while we take a short break. Oh, no, while we put up our Venmo account. If you would like to donate to the Morgan Sports Network, you can scan that QR code. We accept any donations. It's used to help us improve our broadcast, pay our student helpers. I forgot to tell you, Aiden, we're paying you to do this. Don't get excited. It's not too much. He has his headphone off. He's eating a hamburger.
That's right.
Oh, look at that. He just missed it. So don't pay him, Dave. Anyway, you can donate to the Morgan Sports Network, or you can mail cash, check, money order, traveler's checks, gold
Bitcoin.
or silver, Bitcoin to that address on the screen. Go to our social media accounts at Morgan Sports Network. You'll find post-game interviews, photos. We'll repost the 100-yard interviews that we had today with Brogan and with Nathan, as well as with Lincoln. It was cool to do that bonus 100-yard interview with Lincoln today.
Yes, that was awesome.
He's the younger
No
brother.
disrespect to all the players that we've interviewed so far, because I've loved them all.
Yeah.
But Lincoln's interview today was my favorite.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. I think as I was doing that, I glanced up, and I know you were filming, and I think I saw a tear in your eye.
Such a sweet young man.
He is. Appreciate the donations that just came in. Thank you very much.
See what happens
Onside
here.
kick here. That was close.
That was close.
That was a close one. Sorry I had to eat my dinner. If I would have got invited.
Well, while you were eating, I mentioned that for those who would like to donate to the Morgan Sports Network, they could do that by Venmo, and we've put that up. And I also mentioned that we're going to pay you for this.
Oh.
I also brought you a Morgan Sports Network hat.
Oh, that's what we like.
Camo.
Camo?
Black camo.
I'm down for that.
Yeah. We appreciate you doing this, Aiden.
Oh,
it's been
of course.
fun to get to know you a little better. And
I saw the random call this morning and called back, and I was like, I'm so down to do this.
Just as a tip, don't take calls that are random and unknown, because they usually are just asking for something.
Well, I always have to do it because I have my number out for my junk removal.
Oh, got it.
All of them. I usually let them go to voicemail, and it doesn't leave me a voicemail.
well, I texted Chad and I said, will you send me Aiden's number?
No, Allie
He
was
sent
like,
it to me immediately.
Yeah, Allie was like, my dad asked for your number, and I was like, oh, really?
Pass complete.
Number 11, Luke Wheeler
Nice.
on the reception. Luke balled out last night.
How many touchdowns did he have?
I stopped counting at 4.
Okay, well, it's a lot.
How's his brother doing?
Oh, amazing. In Africa?
Yeah,
I
haven't heard
Yeah.
from them at all.
I'm not on his email either. Oh, we need to do our Muley Bear report, Dave.
Oh, yeah.
Pass complete. What a catch. Number 84. Is that Ben?
That was Ben Russell.
We're about to have my favorite segment on the Morgan Sports Network, the Muley Bear Report. So get ready for this, Aiden. After this play, we're going to have the Muley Bear Report.
Let's go.
He had the strength of a bear, the speed of a deer. Now he's in Africa. Pass complete to Wheeler. Is out to the 40, 35, 37-yard line.
Number 11, Wheeler with the reception.
I always forget Kate is a lefty.
Great throw there. Perfect spiral.
Second down, 40.
Number 11, Luke Wheeler. Morgan's in a little hurry-up situation here. Maybe we'll get to the Muley Bear report. We'll leave you hanging a little bit here. Here's Randall. Left-handed quarterback. Steps in the pocket. He's looking, rolling a little bit to the left. Throwing to the end zone. High. Ball up and no good. Batted around. Flags came in. Should we do our Muley Bear report during this? Here's the Muley Bear report for today. Look at Muley. The kids put a bowl on his head, and they're loving it. He's there in Liberia, Africa. His email this week said he's enjoying the food, having a good time there. He's put in a few other pictures. Looks like he's wearing some work boots there.
Yeah.
Looked like a lot of mud they were dealing with, so holding on the Trojans. There's your Muley Bear report. What was it like playing with the Muley Bear?
Oh, I loved it. Me and him had a handshake last year, and miss it.
It looked pretty. Yeah, we used to watch that in the pregame. It was pretty epic.
Yeah.
Could you still? Are you going to do it when he gets home?
Hopefully, if I can remember it by then.
Did you go to his farewell?
Yeah. I think it was one of the best talks I listened to.
He did a great job.
This was way good.
Did you hit Nick just last Sunday?
No, I was out.
He did a great job as well. Hand off.
Shout out to Lincoln Gilson's family watching from Kalamazoo, Michigan.
Oh, I love Kalamazoo.
Do you?
I do.
Well, in Kalamazoo, they love baseball because they watch it alongside Morgan Sports Network.
Are they at a restaurant that has all that up on? Like, are we on the big screen in a restaurant in Kalamazoo?
At B-Dubs.
They owe us some money.
Yes.
You can Venmo us at Morgan Sports Network. Randall's rolling right this time, throwing with his left hand and completing the pass to Russell, close to a first down.
That clock is ticking fast, isn't it?
Yeah, we need to get serious about our player of the game, our play of the game, clean play, and our Alpha Award for our lineman of the game.
So the Alpha Award is a special one. It's a new one. It's designated to an offensive or defensive lineman, and it's sponsored by members of our community, and will come associated with a triple scoop of ice cream from Milk Barn Creamery.
Right there on Commercial Street in Morgan.
They opened out of nowhere.
Have you been there?
Oh, yeah.
Is it good?
Yeah.
I haven't had a chance to get there yet, but I've heard about it. Well, let's do a couple of. Should we do start with our Alpha Award?
Let's do it.
Is that okay? If we all put our heads together, and I don't know, Dave. Aiden, what do you think?
Well,
who played well out there on the line? You're a lineman. Educate us.
So I think probably like who I saw in most of all the tacklers would probably be Cooper.
Number 53.
Yeah, I know he used to play offense, and I'm pretty sure he switched to defense, but I think he was in there in a lot of those tackles.
I agree. I sustain that, and there is his picture. Look at Cooper McGivern. He has his white jersey on there. He's looking like a lineman. I walked 100 yards with him not too long ago, and he's a delightful guy.
Oh, I love Cooper.
I wouldn't want to line up on the other side of him, though.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations, Cooper. You are our Alpha Award winner. You will receive a gift card to the Milk Can Creamery. Here's a long field goal attempt here for the Trojans. Here's Bo's kick. It's up, and he got it. Bo Johnson.
He almost hit a kid at the end of that.
Was that a 48-yard field goal, Dave?
Yeah,
felt like 148. And it nearly took out the huddle cam behind the end. I mean, he could have gone another 15.
Look how far it was up above the bar.
Let's go, Bo.
Is that a possible play of the game? It's a nomination.
I think it could.
I'm going to nominate that for one of the plays of the game. Bo's got a lot of kicking in today. I will say that.
That's for sure.
So, did we count the yards on that?
I had it at a 48-yarder.
Wow.
The hold was on the 38. So, from what I hear, you add 10 from where the hold.
Let's just say this, 48 is long enough that if you're watching your NFL kicker and he needs to put one through at 48 yards to win a game, you got butterflies.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't the field goal used to be like on like the goal line like a long time ago?
That was back when Tyler and I were playing football.
That's right. Number 89, Madden Bell, is in for the kick. The crowd was psyched about that.
From a nap today.
Madden did.
Yeah.
He's getting some shout-outs from the crowd.
Oh, they're
see if we can hear that. Those cheers you hear are from Madden. They were chanting Madden, Madden, Madden. Love it.
You know who has Madden-style stats this game?
Who's that?
Beck Sheffield.
He does. Only took
4 touchdown passes.
Only took him a couple of quarters to get it done.
Yeah, he did not get any time in the fourth quarter. All of his stats happened in the Third quarter. Here's Madden Bell with the kickoff from the 40-yard line.
Let's see if he kicks it to the end zone.
It's high, and it will be fielded at the 7.
Oh.
Nice return.
Let's watch his kick again. There you go, Madden.
He put his heart and soul into that one, didn't he?
He did.
I like that.
He bombed that. It was great.
Number 88, Ben Russell, is in the game for the Trojans. Okay, let's talk about clean play. Let's go with Morty's Car Wash. Clean play of the game, a sportsmanship award. David, did you see any sportsmanship out there?
I like Titan there at the very beginning of the game when things were still a little bit tense, right? It's not like the score was known at that point. It was 0-0, and Titan made a big tackle and then turned around and helped the guy up. I liked it.
You know what I noticed later in the game? That player that he helped up, when Titan's jersey had kind of creeped up on him, showing his abs, which I'm sure he wasn't embarrassed by, that his competitor helped him pull his jersey down.
Nice.
Help a guy out.
So that's a sack there by number
94.
92, I think, of Joe G's with the tackle.
Not sure who that
number
was.
94.
Didn't get that one on our list, but good quarterback sack, tackle for loss there. I agree.
I wonder if that's Noah Birkland.
Could be.
I feel
That
like
seems
it's
like
Noah.
something he would do.
His jersey number was missing this morning when I was looking at it.
Okay.
And that just looked like a Noah sack. If that was not Noah Birkland, I am sorry to whoever I've missed, but I will say that's a big compliment to say you look like Noah.
It is for sure, yeah.
Right?
He's a great player. Well, I agree with that. Congratulations. And do you agree with this, Aiden, for Titan Willis as the Clean Play Sportsmanship Award? Congratulations. You will be receiving a gift certificate from Morty's Car Wash in South Weber. They have self-serve bays, automatic bays, soft touch or touch-free.
You got to make one of those in Morgan.
We need to tell Morty that.
I know.
We're 22 with the run. Has some open grass. Good pickup. Now let's talk a little bit about some plays of the game. The first touchdown, nothing wrong with a 91-yard touchdown to start the game on the second play of the game for Lincoln Olson.
Yeah.
Lincoln Gilson. Sorry.
Hey, you know what? I don't think Lincoln Olson minded a bit.
He did say that Lincoln Gilson was one of his favorite players on the team named Lincoln.
His top player that shares his name. His favorite player that shares his name.
Yes. I forgot to tell my other announcement. This is from Heinz Country Store. If you go to Heinz Country Store tomorrow, tell them the final score of the game, you're getting yourself a free ice cream cone.
Nice. Enjoy one of these last days of summer with free ice cream.
Free ice cream. Heinz Country Store.
Get this score by tomorrow.
Exit 96, head west, Heinz Country Store. Free ice cream if you tell them the final score of the game. Heinz Country Store, Heinz Automotive, they'll change your tires, change your oil, and change your life.
First down on 10.
I was there today. It was so packed when I went there. It was like every pump was full getting gas.
That's good. Heinz is the place to eat and get gas.
Oh, that's for sure. Nowhere better.
Incomplete pass.
You know, Juan Diego has a history of being a running program, of course, as we know, but they're putting the ball up this fourth quarter.
That is fun to see.
Number 6, Jack.
Well, so I'd like to nominate, I'm going to nominate a couple plays of the game, then we can talk. We have Lincoln's 91-yard touchdown. We have Bo Johnson's 48-yard field goal as a nomination. Zach Sargent has 2 touchdowns. Both were a little bit longer runs of 10 and 7 yards.
Looks like we went back to a 3 front on defense. Oh, who was that? 20?
Tackle was made by number 20, Bridger Ostrander.
Oh, okay.
Handoff. That could do it for the game. Dave, any thoughts on the play of the game?
So I'm going to say that I think the field goal by Bo Johnson is a record for the year.
It is.
For a field goal.
His previous long was 45 for the year.
Yep. I like that. I mean, that's a tough kick regardless of anything. I mean, at the high school level. And I loved it. I thought it was great.
Aiden, your thoughts?
I would agree with that one.
Well, there we go. Bo Johnson, you have yourself a bacon bomb. That field goal, you wrap that pigskin in some bacon, and you're on your way. So he'll receive a certificate for a bacon bomb from Bingham's Custom Meats, as well as a sticker from the Morgan Sports Network, which you can't put a price tag on.
There's it's priceless.
It is totally. How about our player of the game for the Morgan Trojans?
I think Zach's been doing way good tonight.
He's had a great game. He really has. He also got out there and ran some wide receiver routes.
Yeah, he did. That was kind of unique. And he really put the Jets on tonight. I really saw his speed in a new way.
I do like Zach's game. He had 81 yards rushing and 2 touchdowns.
He wouldn't go down.
He wouldn't. He had a great game. Should we go with number 3 team captain Zach Sargent as our player of the game?
I think we could.
Well, let's do it. He will receive a certificate from the Morgan Sports Network and Brett Mills at Academy Mortgage, as well as a sticker. I will hit Brett Mills up. If you're watching, President Mills, are you willing to give Zach Sargent a cookie gift card? Yes or no? Don't text me any details. Just say yes or no. And I think the answer is yes. He will receive that cookie gift card. 3.9 seconds. Juan Diego took a timeout there. They're going to try to punch one in here, Aiden.
Let's see.
What do you see on the defense?
We're back to 3 front. I know that, but let's just see if we can stop him with 3 seconds left.
Pass. Intercepted by the Trojans.
That's a good way to end it.
Interception by number 6, Jack Hurd.
Jack Hurd with the interception for the Trojans. What a play by Jack. The Trojans, that's the end of the game.
Him, actually.
Yeah, tell us about Jack. What do you know about Jack?
I was supposed to take him to McDonald's, and I still haven't.
Well, maybe you can take him to McDonald's and tell him he did a good job. Got him final play of the game, getting an interception. We have our award winners ready to go.
They are coming up.
Here's the players of the game. Our team captains today were Lincoln Olson, Zach Sargent. Oh, there's our players of the game. Look at that. Lincoln Olson, you're the honorary player of the game. You're getting a certificate from the Morgan Sports Network and a sticker, and your brother Cooper's getting one too. Bo Johnson had our play of the game by Bingham's Custom Meats. Cooper McGiven was our alpha lineman of the game. Zach Sargent, our player of the game by Brett Mills and Academy Mortgage, and Titan Wildcat Willis, Clean Play Sportsmanship Award. Congratulations
Also, CrossFit Club.
to all of them. Aiden, final comments.
I'd just like to thank you for having me on here. It was fun.
You're welcome. Thank you so much. David.
Thank you to everybody who watched at home. It was a pleasure to bring this to you, and thanks to all of our good fans tonight. This blackout game, they brought it. They got this stadium rocking. It was fun.
And for all of those of you who have donated to our Venmo account, thank you very much. We appreciate it. Dave, would you put up our other sign there? So the Morgan Sports Network team today, we had on our broadcast, we had Sam Halls was our camera operator, along with PJ Williams. Brock Barlow handled our scoreboard. Chanel Turner did our pregame. Benjamin Brown took photos. David Halls is the producer. He is the father of Big Play Replay and other things. Daniel Moudreau handled our facts. Aiden Thompson was one of our announcers. He's a Morgan High alumni. The A-Train. And I'm Tyler Quigley. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next week.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you depart.